brand new banger.
I'm like, yo, man, this is bullshit. And blah, blah, blah. He's like, hey, man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro. You
Yeah.
thought, nah, you really fucked up.
Mm-hmm. Like, I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, that's what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To
Yeah.
do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? She once said word to mama, shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it.
Yeah.
Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share with my heart.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these. Word.
Get the fuck out of here and do something important.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, if it's right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit. Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
As long as you're here with me, I don't care who you are. Tell him, Ray.
Where you're from,
And what you did. As
as
long
long
as you love me.
Oh, now
who
show says
you
something.
are, where you're from, don't care what you did. As long as it's the toe show, the toe in the show with Ray.
Ray, sing.
What's going on, everybody? All our viewers left.
Yep,
Fucking
facts.
show. You showed your face, and our viewers left.
I was it. They were like, nah, we were promised show was not gonna be here. He's
Word.
still on his way. He's gonna make it to his home office eventually. Oh man.
Oh, we don't care who you are.
Hey.
It's funny how Ray done fucking got up in that motherfucker though.
I did. You know what it is? Because now I got the nice mic too, so now I can fucking do this. And
Yeah,
it
for
sounds
real.
better. It sounds
Yeah,
better.
man. So do I sound weird? Do I have a hiss in my when I start talking? I know. Like,
Nah, I don't hear it.
Every
I
time
think it
you
was-
talk, it sounds weird. Don't talk no more.
Fuck you.
Wow.
Like on Monday, I was listening to one of the things and I heard like you could hear my AC or some shit. I don't know if I got to change my mic. I don't know. I didn't touch nothing,
Yeah.
but you know how that shit goes. You start helping other people out with their shit, and then you start hearing shit in your shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
no, that's what it is. Yeah.
I hear what you hear. I think it's your gain opening and closing at the end. You hear this?
yeah,
Yeah. That's normal though.
but it's not supposed to be normal.
No, I know you want pure perfection.
You're damn right.
Facts. I'm still learning about my shit. All I know is I added, because the problem with the program for Elgato, they took out a lot of shit, so you kind of
Yeah.
have to play around with some shit. Adding filler to it definitely smoothed it out a bit, or
Yeah.
filters. It's called on this. It smoothed it out a bit. So little by little, I'm learning how to
No,
my
no,
liking, to my liking of it.
bro. It's all about the fucking. It's all about fixing the settings and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Like right now, I got
Regardless,
my
man.
fucking. All right, let's try this real quick. I'm gonna put the treble down just a
We
little
are
bit.
back
A little
to
bit of
the
bass.
Toe in the Show with Ray, IT hour.
That's right, baby. How do I sound now?
Uh,
How do I
Talk
sound
again?
now? Do I sound official tissue or do I sound like a fucking robot in disguise? Transformer, robot in disguise.
It sounds like the hits went away.
No, yeah, you're good. Yeah, that's what I
It
was trying to
sounds, it
listen to
sounds good.
see how it sounds at the end. 'Cause at the end,
All right,
at first I was hearing what you were talking about.
all right. Code 6,
Yeah,
ladies
you're
and
good.
gentlemen.
You're good.
10
All
4.
right,
Yeah, you're clear. You are clear. And hold on, let me close this because the problem with the app is now I hear an echo of myself. 1 second. All right, we're good. We are good.
all right. So, because
I don't
all right,
know. I know Toe would have told you. I'm sure you watched many videos on YouTube for that
Oh
setting.
yeah, he sent me a bunch, and I'm still like fine tuning for my own liking.
yeah,
Yeah, depending
So
on what you like, what your
yeah,
voice is. Maybe your voice is treble, so you need a little more bass. It's on you.
yeah. Oh, now he's good. Now, Kenny, we see you. You don't see us.
we see you. What's
We
going on,
see
Sammy?
you, Kenny.
We
We see
see
you.
you.
I even saw him over there talking to another guy, cheating on us and shit.
Word.
Facts. What's going on, Sammy? You
Remember, Kenny, we don't care who you are, where you're from. If DJ shows up on your fucking show, but we the ones that will be always here from Monday to Saturday. Yeah.
we about to do
Tell
that
'em.
Sunday show too, Kenny.
Yeah, and we
Just
got
for
a
you,
Sunday
Kenny.
show coming up.
Coming on Sundays.
That's
We
right.
got a Sunday
We
show.
want
Yeah,
Turn up
man.
show. Cause we want it that way.
The Sunday show with Ray and Toe.
That's
Ooh,
it.
shit sound beautiful.
Tell show why we started a Sunday show. Tell show why we won't let him know. Tell him why it's gonna start on Sundays, but we won't air it to Mondays.
Facts. Nah,
Okay,
Kenny, you
nah.
can't leave. You
I
signed the
like that.
contract. You with us forever.
Yo,
Word.
Kenny, for Martin Luther King Day, we moving that day to Sunday. We can't work on that day. The man had a dream.
That's right.
Fuck that.
Yo, you know what we're gonna do on Martin Luther King Day? We're
What we
gonna go
doing?
skydiving and we're gonna land on Plymouth Rock.
Damn.
Who is we?
Me
Me,
and
you,
you,
and
Ray.
Ray.
Yeah, no.
Why
I want to be
not? Come
trained.
on, Ray. Your gray, your blonde streaks will look nice in the sky. Phew, in the air.
Yeah,
Thanks, show.
like like a phoenix.
Yeah. Look at him
Oh shit.
go.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh shit. Yo, all right, Kenny, we gonna trade you. Who's available? Who can we get for Kenny?
Yeah, that dude that does the call up.
That's
Ken-
it.
Bro.
We getting DJ. We are
Listen,
trading Kenny for DJ.
for
That's it.
Kenny,
DJ.
bro, give me two third rounders and a fucking microphone. And we should be good. We call it even.
yo, yo, Kenny. I don't know if DJ can handle us. He looks like a guy that doesn't curse in his personal life.
Yeah, he sounds very nice and very
Yeah, man.
professional. See, you see,
Very
Toe was already
profitable.
trying to fuck me up. Like
I
I
done did it.
came into this
He just
very
doesn't realize
professional.
it.
I
Word.
came in very professional to this podcast.
Yeah, he used to have a higher voice, so he's like, "Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I'm doing all
Now I
right."
have to
Word.
add bass
Now
in my
my man
voice.
is like, "What does the crab
Yo,
mean to you, lady?"
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Tell
I had
him,
to
Ray,
use,
you
I had
think
to
I
use,
give a fuck?
yo, I had to use bass in my voice last night. How they got me hosting this prolific press conference?
Shit,
Like,
you know what I'm
damn.
saying? And yo, they got you doing everything up in here.
Yo, they had me do it, and then I'm getting fucking shit on by everybody.
See?
It's like, yo, fuck y'all.
Ray, you becoming the new show. You in trouble.
That's
Yo,
right. You tell them what a black man can't have a suitcase.
Word. I'm glad you came around. I don't
uh,
gotta go through the table.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
gotta
do.
skydive no more.
Yes, you do.
I don't gotta do shit. Thank you,
Yes,
Ray.
you do.
but show you're failing to realize you still gotta do it too. It's just I'm gonna have to also do it. That's
Fuck.
all.
You have to do it. It's just we're telling Ray he's the one that's doing it.
Damn,
I'll
fuck.
be
I thought
having
it
a
was
press
a
conference.
dual thing. I'm rooting for y'all. You know, you got a partner to skydive with now. Go ahead,
Uh,
Ray. Look at you go.
I'll be having a press conference tomorrow at 1 p.m. to discuss the trade. Kenny, will you be hosting your own press conference, or would I also have to do that? Is that also part of this press conference?
And be having the respect the trade.
Respect the trade is coming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Is it Eastern Standard Time or Pacific?
Word.
What 1 p.m. is this, Kenny?
Kenny, after this bullshit you put us through, we are gonna trade you for damn, I forgot his name. I can't even be funny. Fuck. We gonna trade your ass for Hazel. That's it. It's over.
Nah,
And
man. You know who we trading him for? We trading him for Wilkins. We getting Sir Wilkins. We are going to contact the Job and Tears podcast, and we're
Word.
going to put in the trade. We
That's
want
right.
Sir Wilkins. You
Because
guys
anybody
know
that's willing to tell Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch that they're old as fuck to their face needs to be on this show.
facts. That's
oh
it.
shit.
I'm gonna hit up Janelle. We're gonna hit up. We're gonna tell her the trade offer, and that's it. That's it. We're
Word.
gonna trade Kenny.
And we need the trade's gonna be Mr. Wilkins and Mr. Black some shows a month.
Facts. Facts.
And they can get to keep all of Kenny.
Facts.
And you still got collab with me on the fucking tips of the day.
Facts.
Yo, throw in bad blood and we call it a deal.
And bad blood. Damn, he's trying to get everybody.
Yeah,
Word.
Kenny, get rid of Kenny, man. Send them to the Knicks.
Uh,
We
now
like it.
The Knicks still owe fucking money from this Carmelo trade from years ago.
That's right.
Word.
They can't afford to get another trade right now. They still
I don't care if
they
we owe
still fucked
money.
up.
Get rid of Kenny. We
I
will
was saying
pay it.
talk to you guys about what it means. Wow. We'll see you Monday, Kenny. We love you, Kenny. Oh man. We'll see you on the Raw watch along, Kenny. Also, I'm reporting this.
I wish you would.
Damn, Kenny.
I wish you fucking would.
Kenny.
That's fucked up, Kenny. Who you
Yo,
reporting
you
live
report
to?
this live and YouTube's gonna be like, whatever, nigga. They
Yeah, right.
we already been reported these things.
You two waiting for something to fuck up. Got him.
Oh
Been dying
man.
to get rid of that Puerto Rican guy. He's been tracking. He was getting heat. He following him and shit.
Yeah. That motherfucker giving out tips of the day and shit.
He got
Yo,
a show every day. This motherfucker about to take over.
he's telling people to
You waste our
subscribe on
food.
Instagram. You're not supposed to tell people to subscribe.
Word.
Like, you're
What
not
kind
supposed
of
to
shit
tell
is that?
people to like and follow. What do you think this is?
Yeah.
Think this
If
is
you
Don't
like
follow me.
if you like the content, go find a white person that does it. Follow them.
Listen,
That's
here we
that's
don't
actual.
follow.
That's actually the terms and conditions for Instagram.
Let's see. I own the rights. My lawyer will be sending out a season.
Oh
Wow.
shit, Toe. It is true, Toe. He came up with the idea.
I don't know
Fuck.
about that. I don't know about that.
Um, Kenny, I hate to inform you, but there are about like 50 other Raw watch along. So are you just gonna start sending out cease and desist? Do you own the trademark to this, sir? I question that.
Wow.
Oh shit.
He fucking with Kenny. He a cop. He about to put some tickets on your name.
So
He
that means
fucking
he
with
don't do nothing.
Kenny. Give these niggas some tickets. Double.
He
It
might
was
be the
Kenny that
only
fucked
cop.
your fucking car up.
He's the
Got
only
him.
cop that does something.
Kenny had your
Everyone
shit.
else just wears a uniform and gets free coffee
That is true.
illegally.
He don't even wear a uniform. All the cops around him wearing uniform. He's in a t-shirt. He don't work there. He the custodian.
And he's still doing more than them.
Oh,
Shit.
shit. Every time somebody come around here, he cut the camera. Yo, fam, why you on my chair? I told you stop sitting in my desk. Go over there with your broom.
Dude, the New York State law. I need you to stop almond and roasters. Wow.
You see? I'm telling you, Kenny got connections, man. Let's not fucking with him.
I wouldn't be so fucking surprised
He sounds
if
official due
state
to state law. Word.
if state law didn't allow us to stream, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh shit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, the Raw Watch Along has been canceled. Thanks to
Word.
Kenny. Send all your hate mail to the Call Up Podcast.
But luckily for us, we don't do a Monday Night Raw stream. We do a Raw watch along.
Ah, that is true.
Yeah. And there's WWE Raw is not in the name. We could be watching Eddie Murphy every Monday night.
There
His
you
Raw
go.
stand up. We cannot be
Boom.
going to CVS every Monday night, Kenny. We going Raw. You feel me?
There you go.
Yo,
Take that, Kenny.
yeah. And speaking of Raw,
All
it's
right.
time for story time with Toe.
Oh shit, here we go.
Because I know Show doesn't know the story of the dead fish.
Oh, shit. You killed another one.
He doesn't know the shit we went through yesterday. Yesterday,
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Ray.
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
Nope.
Code 6.
Code
Oh, shit.
1234 states that the person who started the
Him
stream
down?
is the rightful owner. Oh man.
Code 6 show.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Pin
After
down.
work. me and my coworker Jean.
Hey, young Louis.
Yes.
Oh. Show cared so much
Damn.
about the story.
Yo, Kenny got Show blocked from the stream.
Whoa.
He goes, the hand move was done by me. Nigga. You know something, Kenny? Wait, I got you. Welcome back, Show. You just missed the fucking we did. Show, can you hear me? This is the best version of the show we ever had on the show.
Oh, we lost.
Get him out of here.
Yo,
He doesn't
Kenny,
wanna hear
what
about
did you
these
do to
fish.
Show? What did
Fucking
you do
Kenny.
to Show?
Kenny called Steve and kicked Show out of the show.
Fucking Kenny, you motherfucker. I saw the middle fingers y'all gave him. Well deserved.
All right, so Show.
I'm listening. Hurry
All
up
right.
before Kenny does it again.
So we after work we go to Petco, and we get 3 more betas and 5 more of the blue neon tetras.
Mm-hmm.
And you know we get the betas from the cup, which is crazy. I asked the dude if he had betas in the tank. He goes, "No, there's no betas in the tank." I get to that later. So we get the betas from the cup. We go back to the work. I park my car. I'm like, "Yo, how the fish looking?" He picks the fish up from his lap, and he's like, "Bro, they're dead." I said, "What?" And I hit the bag, and they're floating. They're dead, gone, finito, sayonara. But the betas are fine. So we go into the job, we acclimate the betas, we throw them in the tank. They're swimming around, they're hiding, do whatever you need to do. I call up Petco. I say, yo, the fish that I just bought from your store are dead. They haven't even made it home. They're still in the bag. What can we do here? You with me, Show?
I'm with you. You could come buy
All
some
right.
new ones.
Yeah, they said bring the fish back and we'll exchange them for you. So we run back to Petco. I go to the guy that gave me the fish. I say, yo, dude, I don't know what happened. They're dead. He's like, what? I said, yeah. He goes, all right, because he's working the register now. He goes, yo, there's a guy back there that's doing the fish. Go talk to him. He's working with somebody else. I go up to him. I was like, yo, listen, the fish died. He goes, oh, it could be because they were new, that they were stressed and they killed them. You know, they died over stress and shit. So he's like, yo, we have these platies here. They go good with your betas. Like, look, I got betas in this tank and they're fine with them. You remember what I said I'll get back to?
Yeah, the fish
How there was
in
no
the cup
betas in any of the tanks, but now all of a sudden there's betas in the tank next to the fucking.
with the
So
platies. Yeah, I got you.
yeah, so now I'm like, I thought, yeah,
We digress.
yeah, I'm already this guy's.
Yeah.
So he
Before I
gives
choke
me,
you out.
yeah, he gives me 5 for 5. So he gives me 5 platies, and when he goes to tie him up, he grabs the bag of the neons and he goes, "Oh shit!" I was like, "What happened?" He goes, "I know why your fish died. There wasn't enough air in the bag. They suffocated to death."
Oh yeah? Who put them in the bag?
The other dude that was working the register.
Oh, let's go to the register, Tom. Come on.
Yo, so he gives me, he shows me the difference between the way he does in this, and we get we get to register. No money was exchanged. He just fucking gave me a new receipt and all that other shit. We go back, we put him in the tank. John goes today to check. One of those fish are dead. I think it's because that one was one of the new ones, and that shit was stressed out. But everyone else is living. So we bought dead fish and we exchanged them for live ones. Because I asked him, I said, yo, listen, do these fish sing and dance? It was 2 different people at the register. Yo, which I got to tell you, the story break. One of the chicks at the register, she had like piercing all over her face. But despite that, she was hot as fuck. Like, I'm pretty sure she was, let's be honest. But I didn't give a fuck. I was like, damn, this bitch is bad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So was like, I'll convert her back.
Yeah, like this bitch was bad. Like we got something in common. I'm Lebanese too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, so I made the joke with her and the other dude that was there. And then when I was about to be like, yo, dude, I asked if these fish sing and dance, not if they die. Like, what the fuck? You gave me the wrong ones. I didn't want the ones that die. I want the ones that are special. But you
Word.
know, they weren't there. So yeah. So we bought dead fish.
That's great. So you got the worst luck with fish, man. I mean, your dog and your cat survive, so it's not you.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, every time you get a fish, nah, this nigga from the Bronx. I'm done.
For real.
I'm done. He lives in the Bronx. We gonna die right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Bro.
but it's crazy. I'm
So yeah, NBC.
gonna get you a fish though. I'm gonna get you something to see if it dies.
You can't get me no shark though. Yo, but me and Kenny gotta go fish shopping anyway. Before the trade
What?
happens.
Wait. That's
We're
what I
gonna
was gonna
get
say.
chancletas.
You still gonna go shopping with Kenny after he asked out of the fucking team?
Yeah.
That's like going shopping with Carmelo. I'm
Shit,
good.
Carmelo owe me money. Carmelo owe all of us money.
Word.
Well, he don't owe me nothing. I'm
You
okay.
good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
So they say I'm good.
Now, when we talk about LeBron, after all the money we got in Miami, 'cause I'm a Heat fan. Remember that? Yeah, LeBron owe me some money. That's a different story.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought
Yeah,
he
but
got you some money.
you got Butler though. You swimming in dough.
Next topic.
Yeah, see, look at it now all of a sudden. They're not happy with that shit. We got rid of Carmelo and got fucking RJ Butler. Or RJ Russ, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. We got Randall.
That's exactly
They
what
got
we
Jimmy
got.
Butler. They got Jimmy
RJ
Butler. We got RJ Barrett. We don't even know who the fuck's on our team. The new Diamond Knicks team, RJ Butler.
We don't even have RJ Barrett no more.
That's what I'm saying.
We
got rid of
RJ
Melo for
Butler.
who? For who?
For who?
You had Derrick Rose. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the Bulls. But you had fucking Dwayne Wade, Bron James,
Bron James,
fucking Ray Allen,
Ray,
and
with the
then
Ghost Street.
We had Bosh. We had
Yeah.
a good.
yeah, and then you went all the way to Butler and Hero. You got a hero on your team.
Word.
The Miami Heat's fucking theme song. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. And we finally see the truth that the Heat made shit. Now with the Knicks getting that trade, baby. I don't even know the fuck we got, but we winning.
We got OG Anyamomi.
Mama Mumba.
Mama,
Word.
who?
Mama
OG
Huevo.
Amaombis.
Leave me on my own beat. I like it.
Yo. No.
OG
What they were trying
Ananobi.
to say is, yo, that's the homie. That's what it is.
There
Word.
you
That's
go.
the
OG the
homie.
homie.
Yo,
That's
be
the
the
homie.
boat. He be the GB. He be the GB.
Oh shit.
We got the worst players on our team. We got Hebidi GB.
Hibbity jibby.
He be the
We
GB.
got the hibbity jibby.
He be the GB. Is it
Shout
never
out to
the
hibbity jibbity.
Scoring 2 points a game.
Yo, hibbity jibby.
BBD?
That's it. We're gonna have to create the Diamond Championship basketball league for
That's
hibbity
it.
jibby.
You got that BBD bobbity.
Got crazy.
Yeah, I need
Yo,
more fish for my tank though. Kenny, don't fuck
you
around. I
try.
know he's watching. When you put this back on, Kenny, we need to go fish. I need at least 40, 50, 60 more fish in my shit.
Damn, Kenny's gonna buy you that much fish?
Yo, you be
Yo, Kenny,
surprised.
you a real one, son. You
No,
a
but you
real
be
one.
surprised. You can get like the little one, like Debo. You see Debo right there?
Yeah.
Debo
I
right
like
there.
Debo.
Right there. Yeah.
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 Kind of see him.
I get like
So you
200
messing
of
up.
them.
Where's the fish can?
Look, see? You
Where
showing.
the fish can, bro? Switch to the fish sleep.
Coming soon. He's gonna get a GoPro just for that.
Yeah.
Coming
He
soon. He's
gonna
gonna get a
switch up.
GoPro. Just put it in the tank.
Nah,
Fish
fuck
is gonna be
around,
right
man.
on the camera.
I got a fucking camera.
Damn.
Yo,
I
damn,
was
Ray.
Yo,
trying
dude,
to,
I have fucking cameras, bro.
I
Ray,
almost
we
fucking
got
dropped my computer.
mics. We got Ray. I'm surprised you didn't tell me. I had a mic I could have gave you. You bought the expensive one. I don't know if you would have wanted mine.
I was trying to upgrade, man.
They don't want no cheap shit.
Yeah,
I asked
my
Toe, I was like,
shit,
yo,
I got the
what can I get?
road.
I was
I
like,
got the road.
yo, Toe, what can I get? Let me know. All I'm missing now is I gotta buy the arm because this fucking stand was too huge. Shit's over my head.
Well, you in trouble if you ask Toe, because Toe is a fancy motherfucker. He gonna get you the MB3000. That shit gonna be
Oh,
$1,000.
he got the same fucking mic you got. That was
Yeah.
half the price of the mic that I got, and we got the same fucking mic.
That's
Yep.
what I'm saying. You made me buy this expensive ass mic. I knew you would have did the same to him. That shit is like
Ain't
$1,000.
nobody make you do shit.
Yes, you did. You started sounding good for no reason. You could have kept the cheap one. Now you can't sound good. Now I gotta get one. I'm pretty sure Ray felt the same way. Can't be sounding good by yourself.
Happy New Year, Hassan. How's it going?
Or
Oh,
Hassan gonna get a new mic too. You fucking everybody up, Ray.
yo, everyone's about to get new mics. Yo, Kenny, show up on Monday with a new mic, bro.
Word, Kenny, get your
That's
shit
it.
together.
Raw watch along with new mics.
Kenny's trying to fucking get a new computer.
Oh yeah, facts. Kenny needs to upgrade that whole setup right there.
I got a mic, an extra mic, a good mic. I just didn't. I don't know why I switched it. Was I sounding bad with that mic? So
Oh,
I had the Rode, the
that
gray
was
Rode.
That was the worst
No,
fucking mic
if it
I
was
ever
a
seen in my
road, you
life.
should have been good.
That was the worst
Yeah.
mic I ever seen in my life.
It's
No,
all
that
good.
was-
We'll use that on the because we'll need extra mics anyway. We'll use that on the third.
He lying. That was the most aesthetically pleasing mic I had. That joint looked like some
Oh
radio
Shut
shit!
station
up.
shit.
We got a
I
fish.
told
We
you.
got a fish cam.
I told
There
you.
it
Going
is. Let me
on
see.
fishies. We got
You're
the fishies.
look. You're pizza.
Yo,
Come
what's
here,
going
nigga.
on, fishies?
You see him chasing it? Come here, fool.
There you
Come
go.
here,
So that's the
come here.
5 heartbeats right there, the big ones.
Hey,
There you go, Toe. You gonna find the name. See?
Yeah.
Bam.
You see
why
that
are
blue
they?
one?
Why are they trying to jump out the water?
Nah,
I
because
told him
they're
that.
swimming with the current.
Oh, my
So
son went all the way back up and.
they swim fast. So they go up there, they go whoop, and then they come back down.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah.
what I
But you
was
see that blue
saying.
one that's swimming in the corner?
Yeah.
That's Bishop. And then
Yeah.
the yellow one that he's chasing, that's Solar Flare. Then the little orange one right there is my little Clementine.
Gotcha.
The
Gotcha.
black one, I don't know where that's at.
Oh, show
Uh,
enough in there? Which one is show enough? The black one?
First of,
He said, first of all, you're not gonna
then
be
you,
my damn tank.
you're not gonna be my thing. You made me forget my fucking black one's name.
He said, you're not gonna be my tank, cause
What was that? What
everybody
I
gonna be
fucking call
me.
him, Ray? I know I told you.
fuck, you told me this earlier. I'm remembering everyone but that one. Fuck. Bishop was the blue
Michael,
one, right?
Yeah,
Bishop was the blue one. Clementine was the orange one. Solar Flare was the yellowish one.
yeah, with the yellow tail.
Fuck, what was
and
the black one?
the black one is Michael Blackson. That's it. We
That's
found
fucked up. Fuck, what was the black one?
Well, that little blue one right there that you see right there with the red, that's Debo.
Okay.
That's the only neon I got left.
Damn. You gotta buy him
it.
some
That's
more.
why he calls him
Gotta buy him some
Debo.
friends.
Lone survivor.
Damn, I can't remember the name of the fish now. Fuck.
Word.
You just told me this like less than half an hour ago. Damn.
Ray, he can't
I gotta
remember
drink
his
some more
own.
for sure.
So he don't remember.
Nah,
No,
but
because
my memory is
it's
usually
a
good.
simple
That's
name.
why.
That's what it is. Because it's like a.
Fuck.
Does it start with an H?
Come on, you ain't giving him a black person's name.
I didn't want to go black. It's something like that though.
He'll probably
Come
come
on.
back to us during
Yeah.
the conversation.
And you see the sand. That's actual fucking blasting sand.
Really?
Yeah, I bought that at
He went to
It
Machu
just
Picchu to get
dude, I
that.
had to go to fucking the Palisades to get that shit. There go Solar Flare right there.
Hey.
It's a trucking company. You know,
Gotcha.
the tractor co-op or some shit.
Gotcha. That
It,
doesn't affect them at all, or just it
not
stays down there?
yeah, because the thing is like some sand can raise your pH, some sand have minerals and all that. This has actually nothing in it. There's no, it doesn't add anything or take anything away or anything like
It's
that.
just there.
That's just it's just there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yo, Ray,
Yo,
my boy Toad bought 1/5, bro, and turned into Bill Nye the science guy, bro. He knows the pH balance. He knows the
yo,
proper
but
Yo,
that,
rocks.
we were talking about it earlier. Like when you care about this, like you start learning. You start to actually do the research. You start finding
I
out
know.
the kinks of all this, and you start finding out how to make this work, how to make that work. Like shit, it's a science to it, bro.
Hell yeah.
Ray,
You think I'm joking?
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, you
Yeah, I
sound
can hear
like
you barely, but I can hear you.
All right. So that shit right there that I just showed you
yeah.
is my constant level readers for pH
Sir,
and for
quick
pneumonia.
question. Do you know where there's some
Ah, okay, okay.
No. Juan, ¿dónde están los bombillos? No Spanish tampoco. Sí. Okay.
Wait, you know, I'm looking at my ass while I'm doing it. Shit. All right.
There you go. We got the fish cam.
All right.
See, Toe?
But
Now
yeah,
you
so
can have your own show with your fish. The Toe and the
yeah.
fish.
I
So
said you
when I
gotta
Photo
kick
show.
us out and just leave the fish.
word, I need to kick show out. But so what's up, Hassan? So when I put the ick shit in there,
Yeah,
I took out all the decor because I didn't want it to get dyed.
got you.
So that's when I realized that there wasn't enough beneficial bacteria in there because I just took out the decor that the pneumonia rise. But it didn't rise to a dangerous level, but it on there it's yellow
Yeah,
where it's normal. Then it goes to like a grayish blue, which says warning, and then it goes to like a light blue, and it's like nigga, yo,
I was like, yo, it's starting
and
to.
then blue is like yo, you gonna kill your fish are dead. So when it got to the first warning, there's a thing you can put in there. It's they actually tell you to do it every time you do a water change. It helps detoxify the water and the chlorine and all other shit.
Got
So
you.
every day I was putting that and I was putting bacteria in there. And then when I did 2 water changes and then I went back to normal with the pneumonia level.
Oh, okay, at least
Yeah. So there are ways to fix shit.
you
But
just have
yeah,
to have
so
the patience and the time and all that to
yeah,
learn how to fix all that shit. Because if not,
yeah,
you're gonna have to just keep buying new fish.
that ass. But I am kind of Bill 9 the science guy.
Bill.
Look at that. I'm looking at the water, like all right, I'm looking at right here.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out what that. I'm trying to figure out what that is. Is it? Oh, that's my umbrella.
I feel like we're gonna have to take out this camera because Toe's gonna start going nuts, just being like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?"
Yeah, what the fuck is all this?
Yeah, we're gonna have
But
to
you know
kill
what?
this. We're gonna have to kill this camera.
Nah, man, we gonna talk right now, but we gonna have a serious conversation. I'm getting ready to have a serious conversation with y'all.
All right, got you.
Yo, sure, you ready to have a fucking serious conversation with me?
Hell no. I'm never ready to be serious. But let's do it.
Well, we're here now, so be ready.
Or
You have that serious conversation with your fishes.
why don't you have a serious conversation with shutting up? Huh? You ever thought about that? All right, can y'all see me?
Nah.
All right.
Oh, it's about to be a real serious conversation. He got the wings. That's how you know it's about to be. It's about to be a real conversation.
Word. That's right. And then a hero comes along. This is about to be the motherfucking clip of the week, baby.
That's it.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I bought these for my little cousin's first birthday party.
Oh,
Yeah, it was very fucking
okay.
themed, so but yeah. And they light up too. $13 on Amazon.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
There you go.
They blinking shit.
Oh shit! Look at that. I said Toe just gotta get himself a little tutu. He could be Tinkerbell. There you go.
That's it. Halloween right around the corner.
Only 9 months away. Right there.
Word shit. But yeah, man. So y'all got anything y'all want to talk about? Or do I gotta get some shit off my chest?
I was gonna say, didn't you send the video earlier? Or was that not to was that not for this?
The video for what?
The one you sent me on TikTok. I thought we were talking about that on here. Or was that just to change my to see our mindsets? Oh shit.
Which one? If you add sugar?
That one, yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a good one. That was good. I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
He's got a point. Like, he's got a point.
I
Really
think I
gotta
sent it. Yeah, I sent it to show, but I know he didn't. Oh shit! I didn't realize you wrote back saying because if I don't get medicine, I don't get medicine.
You don't get medicine on
where I'm
TikTok?
from.
Yeah.
Not in my
I
village.
knew it.
I don't get messages, but here for show, so he can listen to it.
Thank you.
We'll play it.
I used to say, what if this happens? It's called the language of the poor. What if this happens? And on top of that, if this was to happen, look at the fix I'd be in. I better not try. Then I'll tell you what changed my whole life when I finally discovered it's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive. Better to live 30 years full of adventure than 100 years safe in the corner. And see, it's not important how long you live. What's important is how you live. I used to say,
Pretty good, interesting.
I that last part of it, it's funny because that's why I said what I said for the tips of the day on Friday. Live just in case tomorrow doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Because it's true. Sometimes I feel like we think, oh, if I do this, is it worth the risk? But it's like what we're doing now, it's probably risky as is.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's true though. My man said you won't make it out alive.
that's the sad part. If you think about it, it's like there's no way out of this. Unfortunately, that is guaranteed. There's not much that's guaranteed in life. Unfortunately, death is one of them.
Shit, but I don't know. I don't know his name. I don't know if that's Zig Ziglar or whoever the fuck that is. But anyway, like I listen to Les Brown and he quotes him all the time and shit. But there was also another video I sent you of his, right?
Yeah, you sent me the one about about sugar and poison, basically.
Yeah. So listen to this one.
if somebody dropped sugar in my coffee? What would happen if somebody dropped sugar in my coffee? They said, well, you'd be okay. What if somebody dropped strychnine in my coffee? They said, well, you'd be dead. What if my worst enemy drops in the sugar? They said, well, you'd be okay. I said, what if my best friend, even by accident, drops in the strychnine? They said, well, you'd be dead. Every day, stand guard at the door of your mind. And you decide what goes into your mental factory. Don't let anybody just dump anything they want to in your mental factory, because you've got to live with the results. What?
You see that?
I like that.
Yeah. And that goes hand in hand with the fucking living too.
Yeah. Because the thing is, I feel like we're very, and I'm not saying everyone, we're very prone to, oh yeah, because so-and-so said it, I should do that.
Yeah.
But does that actually work for you? Or is it because so-and-so did it?
Yeah.
You aren't living so-and-so's life. You're living your own.
Yeah.
So any decision you make has to come with the fact of, does this benefit you? Is this going to advance you? How is it going to affect you?
Yeah.
Because it's not going to affect, it might affect so-and-so, but at the end of the day, what needs to be the priority is, how does it affect you? Positively, negatively, just how does it affect you?
Yeah, and it's also one of those things like, you know, if you're too scared to invest your money into this shit, well, then you miss out if it hits, right?
Yeah.
Like, or you know, like
even in that, it's like the investment of just taking that risk. Like with this, like we're investing into this. Why? Because we want to better ourselves. We want to be able to make this the best podcast possible, the best brand possible. And that's taking a risk.
Yeah.
Because we don't know. One day, people would just be like, you know what? I don't want to watch anymore. Or one day, this shit blows up.
Yeah. But also, but also the risk that we took in the beginning, it paid off, because think about this. We're starting, and if we would have never started, we would have never known each other.
Exactly. We
would have never met Gigi, Kenny. I would have known Lay and Hutch, but not as good as I do, because, you know, I know them from Quills, but like we would have never met each other. We would have never met the Dirty Heels, Jabba Tears, none of them. I would have never went into fucking independent, like got into independent wrestling the way I did, you know, and it pays off. And now imagine you don't take that risk you get the bill for life, and you're like, damn, I never.
Yeah, when you look at it, and
These are
it's
the
like,
people I
yo,
missed out on.
and that's the thing. It's like you don't take that risk. It's like, yeah, you might be able to squeaky clean, be like, you know what? Hey, I had a lengthy life, but it's like, did you enjoy it?
Nah.
Like I'll say this because everyone is talking about. I know I don't want to jump on it again, but the Cat Williams interview.
Yeah.
One thing he said that didn't make sense is if by the end of the night you finally lay to rest and you think, well, maybe this is the last time. Are you good with what just how the chapter ends? Are you good with it? That should be in your mentality. When whatever you're doing, whatever you're starting the day with, if today is your last day, what decisions are you making? And again, when people think of that, it's like, oh, I gotta be drastic. Like I'm gonna go fucking rob a bank. I'm gonna do this so I could be rich and this and that. No, it's having some sense of fulfillment.
Yeah.
Being fulfilled today, we talked about this, especially as we get older. Are my bills paid? Is this taken care of? Are my
Yeah.
priorities in order? Stuff like that can be the most fulfilling in life. It doesn't have to be the fucking crazy things that we put out there. That's good. That would be fucking that's icing on the cake if we're able to say we got this. But those little things that people think, oh, that's normal. It's like it's normal, but some people don't even have those things in order.
Yeah.
And having that could be the most fulfilling. That could be like, you know what? Hey, I'm okay with how this chapter ends. Or how this book ends, I should say.
Yeah. But you know, even that is a complicated question, right?
It is. It is.
Because you sit there and you're like, if it all goes today, would you be satisfied? And most of the people would be like, they'll say yes or no because of the type of person they are or whatever the thing is. But it's like there's so much left to do, right? You know, like, yeah, we can make more money, we can do that, but like I got a new addition to the family. She just turned 1. That's a whole life I could be a part of.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I'm saying? So
and that's the you know what's sad about it is because you kind of have to think of it. I don't want to say selfishly, but almost selfishly, because that's the thing. For you, would you feel satisfied with what your life has been? Because the sad part is when we think about death, for many of our loved ones that unfortunately have passed on, I can imagine they're thinking, shit, no, I'm not satisfied because I'm not getting to see what happens next with, let's say, my son. What happens next with my daughter? What happens next with my grandkids? If I haven't even seen my grandkids yet. But it's like, what have you, with what you've done, with what you've been able to do you feel satisfied? But even that is a catch-22 because that's still a fucking, it's still a difficult question. No matter how you spin it, it's still difficult because it's like it's easier said than done, but it also it fucking depends on the day.
yeah.
Cause shit, what if okay, yeah, this is my last day, and it was a fucking down day. It was a depressing day. Like, no, I don't feel good if this is the end. Cause I didn't do anything today. I fucking
yeah. But see that's one of the things with the don't let shit get in your mind, right?
yeah.
Now, miserable people, they say misery loves company because misery and sadness and depression and excuses and all that other shit is a fucking disease that is from one person to another.
Yeah.
And they say misery loves company because when one person is miserable, they make
You wanna
other
bring
people
someone else down.
miserable.
Yeah.
And you can't let other people make you miserable. And I say this at my job. It's like people, I do what I do. But I also tell people I'm like a bartender here. We talk to people. People tell us their problems. People come down to relax. Like when they're around me at the job or the office or whatever, this is an escape place. This is a safe place for y'all.
Yeah.
Because misery loves company, but misery is not welcome in my doors. You know what I'm saying? You're willing to vent, but when you leave, you're not gonna feel miserable when you here. Because I can't allow that. I can't allow for you to make me miserable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was trying to flip it because it's like technically you do welcome misery,
Yeah.
but you're battling it.
Yeah.
You're not allowing it to fester. You're not allowing it to develop into something else. You're not
Yeah.
allowing it to continue, which is what
Yeah.
we should do, especially again, if you're able, again, not everyone knows how to battle that. Not everyone knows how to assist others when they're going through something like that. Like, bro, when I tell you, I saw someone who I don't know personally. I've seen their work. I've seen they're a great wrestler. And they posted something that I was like, fuck nah. I got a message. Because I was like, this just seems like I know the wording. I'm like, this isn't good. Hey, I may not know you. You seem like a very strong person. You're very young. Keep fighting. My DMs are always open. And stuff like that. Sometimes people are like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't know if I should because they don't know me from a hole in the wall. A message like that can mean a lot more than people think.
Yeah, it's true.
Doing something like that, making sure that someone doesn't feel like they have to fester in their own misery,
Yeah.
can help someone.
Yeah.
Like,
It's true. Shit. Like I'm not at a point with that, but I have a dilemma in my own head that I'm like battling between yes and no already. And Show knows it a little bit, and I keep going back and forth, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Is so remember a couple weeks ago I was looking at the Mercedes and shit.
yeah,
Now, technically I can afford it. Where I mean technically it means I can pay for it monthly based off of the quote they gave me,
okay,
and I won't like I'll have money left over. But it's be less money than I have now. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
And it's one of those things where it's like this will strictly be two reasons. One, the car's smaller than the one I got, so I'll find more spots. And
okay,
two, it's luxury. Like I wanted to step the game. I wanted the luxury step up.
okay. So, as a friend, but also realistically, is this a because once you say the word luxury, now this is why I'm going to ask you the way I'm going
It's
to
a
ask you.
want. Yeah.
So, can you afford the want right now, realistically? Because it's the difference from being able to afford, then can you afford the want? So like this upgrade,
Yeah.
this upgrade here, again, I can afford it, but I look at it with that mentality of fucking, could I buy two of these right now? That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like if it affects your finances that much that it's like I'll be okay. It's like, yeah, but what happens if something else happens? So that's how I look at it. Because it's like, especially that if it's a luxury, if it's not something like, yo, I'm fucked, like I need this right now, then
Yeah.
that should be on your mind too. That it's like, can I wait a little more till I'm secure with buying this right now?
See, that's the thing because I'm trying to because I would throw most of my money into my credit cards
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
chop that down, but that I had no money left over. So what I'm trying to do now is just save up as much as I can and then just pay that shit all off while I still have money.
Gotcha.
Ray,
And
Ray,
if I were to get this Mercedes, that's saving up, I'll still be able to do it, but it'll be less. You know what I'm saying? It'll
Yep.
be almost significantly less.
Gotcha.
And it's like right now, if I had my credit cards paid off, it might be a little. It won't be as difficult as a decision.
Yeah. No, but see,
But
that's how the think you have to have it. That's like, that's what I'm saying. Is the want okay right now, or can it be something to just have there as a thought for now?
yo, Ray.
Yo,
This is what I told him yesterday because we spoke about this. I said because you asked him the wrong question. You asking him can he afford it? He could afford it. The real question is, can he afford to keep his car that he has now? Maybe it's just the want. You know, maybe your car is still moving. From what I hear, his car is acting up. So But do you
I
have to
mean,
get the Mercedes Benz? You could have gotten something on the same level and used the money that's extra to save it. Like let's say the car is 200, you take the extra 100 a month and act like you are paying for a Mercedes and put the 100 to the side. And then someday you use that money to buy yourself a Mercedes straight up cash. That's what I was saying. Well, that was my strategy. Don't don't put yourself in debt with a more expensive car and a bigger interest rate if you don't have to. Now, if your car is giving up on you and you work hard, because I don't need a Tesla, but I'm gonna get one. I work hard, so it all depends. But make sure you prepare for the future because you don't want to be stuck for 6 years with an interest rate and a payment and another credit. That's another credit card, but a big credit card. That's a
yeah.
$20,000 credit card. So that's what I told him.
Yeah.
But
No,
continue.
then
That was the suggestion.
no, got you. No, and definitely that is something where that also comes into account though. Is this? But this is why I asked the way I did. Is it a want or is it a
And need. No,
yeah?
I
And that,
understood. I
yeah,
understood you. I understood your question.
Yeah.
yeah.
100%.
No. So that's what I'm trying to get at because that also you have to put that into play. Like if it's a need, then it's like okay, but is this the actual need or is this a mix? Then it's like I need a car, but I want this one.
This car. This is the
Well,
one I want.
listen. I don't need a new car
Yeah.
because in reality,
Okay.
if there's something wrong with the car I got now, I can fix it. There ain't nothing unless I need to replace the engine. There ain't nothing outside the realm I can't fix. You know what I'm saying?
Got
It's
you.
just wanting it
Got you.
because there are some things that piss me off. This car has auto stop, so when I stop at a red light, it cuts the engine off, and then when I start to go, it turns the engine back on. Problem is when I put in fucking reverse, the car turns off while I'm switching it to reverse. So then it goes when I try to start it back up because it's trying to start in reverse, and it's like, wait a minute, nigga, you don't know what I'm doing, and that pisses me off because it's like I don't have full control over this fucking car no more.
Got you.
So when I don't have full control over the fucking car, it pisses me off. Like the
Understood.
Tesla.
Yep.
There was one time I'm in bumper to bumper traffic. I'm going 3 miles an hour, and out of nowhere, it skidded out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It said I was too close to the car in front of me. I said, nigga, I'm going a mile an hour. What the
Yeah, he
fuck did
told me
you
that.
need to spin out for? Like, nah, now I can't trust this vehicle. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Ray, he called me immediately. Yo, I don't want this car. He called me immediately.
Bro, I just hearing it, I never want to be in the fucking behind the wheel of one.
That's what he
Like,
sound.
shit.
You get used to it. It's
Yeah,
helping you
it's a
drive.
nice car. It's a nice car to drive.
What 1 mile an hour does like oh the fuck? We good. But no, that's why I asked you the way I did because it's like I get it.
Yeah.
Sometimes that want and it's especially you're working hard for your money. You're able to break it down and it's like you know what we can make this work. But again, it's knowing for you, making sure, like I said, will you be good? That's it. Like I said, like the comment from earlier. As long as you're good,
Yeah.
then that should be it.
As long as you love me.
No, but it's true though. It's like, the fucking and I make decisions like that for me. Like, you know how people like, oh, I want a Mercedes because bitches love Mercedes, and I don't do nothing for chicks. Like,
Yeah.
y'all should already know my stand when it comes to that shit.
No,
Yeah.
no,
But
and that's what I'm saying. It's for you. End of the
yeah,
day, no matter what the decision has to be,
You
how
too.
does it
Thank you,
affect
sir.
you? How does it affect you? What is it that comes out of it? Is it something you want? Because end of the day, no matter if it gets you chicks, if it don't get you chicks, you're the one paying the bill. You're
yep,
the one stuck with this debt. So that's at end of the day, it comes down to you.
You too. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
I've been
nah.
I've been watching a lot of videos on that. That's why I sound like this, bro. They make it seem like all those like like a car loan is death. Like they explain it to me. They give it to you at 15%. Bro, that's a big payment. Like it's crazy. 15 like they explain it to me like this. A lot of people want to open a bank account that has 4% saving, right? But then
Yeah.
you're paying for a loan that does 3 times that backwards. So what's the point? Like, there's no point in saving when you have a 15% loan. Like, there's nothing that's gonna gain you 15%. Not even the stock market. That's how they explained it to me. I was like, oh shit, that's true. Like, if I'm losing 15% from $30,000, what's the point of me putting 10% at 4% to say like to try to save some money?
Yeah.
I'm in debt.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
so
back
that's
in the day, it was better to have a bank account than it is now because the actual like checkings and savings account used to earn you in like 3% interest and shit because they used to put that money in the side and you get money off of that. Now you don't get jack shit. IRAs you get maybe 7%. So
yep.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, if I put $10,000 down, 7% of that is what 7,000 is like $700.
$700.
Yep.
I'm like,
Seven hundred
yo,
dollars a month.
for 5 years, I guess, yo, dude, that's $700 I'm getting back. Like, what?
Yeah.
But
I'd rather just fucking put that shit underneath my fucking bed.
Yeah.
think about it this way: you have a car loan at 20,000 at 15%. You're only get at 10%, 10,000. You're only gaining what you said. What $500? What $50 a month?
Yeah,
What's the calculation? So triple that,
is
and
it a
that's how
month?
much you paying every month on top of your car payment. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
No, yeah, yeah,
If you gaining, let's say what you said, I'm gonna put $10,000 at 4%. That's about $40 a month. So you're
400.
paying triple that, 400 a month. So you're paying $1,200 a month just in interest, bro, to the car. As you're gaining your $400.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that's what the YouTube I was watching was trying to get me to
Gee.
realize. If you got debt, you're not saving because you're losing it from everywhere else. You're losing it from, well, my house, I got lucky. I got a good percentage. My percentage on my loan is 3.5. So that's beautiful. That's how much they're giving you at the bank. So I got a good rate. I saved 200,000 in the bank, I'm guessing, and I'm using it at a 3.5 rate. So I can still put money in the savings and actually end up saving as long as the saving rate is higher than 3%, 3.5 or whatever. If it's not higher than 3.5, I should be putting that money towards my loan. Does that make I shouldn't be saving? I don't need to
yeah,
invest in something that's gonna gain me less money than what I'm losing.
yeah.
That's what they're trying to teach me. But enough. I don't mean to switch the subject on y'all.
No,
I
No,
heard y'all.
it's part of this
yeah,
though. It's part of
yeah,
Word,
fucking.
I
no,
heard y'all talking about something
yeah.
I've been listening to.
Real quick, now that I see the black one, his name is Hunter.
There we go.
Hunter Herm Hermsley?
No, just Hunter.
No Triple H.
It's like after Blade, because Blade was a
Ooh,
vampire hunter,
I like
so he's
it.
a hunter. But
I
yeah,
like it.
nah, but no, it's true though. And bro, not for nothing, I actually used like I didn't watch no videos. I was just one of those niggas. I'm tired of the car. Let's see if I can get a lower payment. So I bought a car at a high interest rate because when you buy your first car and you got no credit, you gotta pay what they make. So I bought a Dodge Neon. I was paying $486 a month. Then I bought the Ultima. It was $430 a month. Then I got another Ultima. It was like three something. Then I bought the Chevy. I'm at 280. But every car, what happens is I developed more debt because I never finished paying off the other car.
Ah, okay.
So let's say I owed I carried over $2,000 from one car, right? Then
Okay.
I carried over like the 5,000 on the other car.
Yeah.
One car I paid off. I had it longer and I paid off to the point where they owed me money. Then I bought this car, which was cheaper. So now I was able to put the money that they owed me into the down payment of this car, which made this car cheaper for me monthly. And now I'm paying off this car with no debt. So being able to always trade up, it helped me out.
Yeah.
I can do the same thing to another car where I won't accumulate more debt. It's just that my monthly payment will be different, and the amount that I will pay them, but I will still be paying them the same shit. Now, my thinking was, if I'm gonna do this one more time, it's gonna be a car that I want to keep either forever or for more than 3 years, 5 years. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was looking at the Mercedes, because
Gotcha.
like this time I'm gonna keep. I'm
Yeah.
also looking at other Ultimas because I'm not gonna lie, I like the Ultimas,
Gotcha.
but the reason why I got rid of my other Ultima because it made a whining noise when I turned, but apparently they said that was normal. I was like, I don't like it, and also I wanted something that lowered my payments.
Gotcha.
But to have that commitment, whereas I'm gonna have this for the rest of the life to go into a $30,000 vehicle that's used, and I'm gonna be paying more money than I want to. Right now, I don't think that commitment is right for me.
Gotcha. No, and again, that's what it comes down to is it right for you?
Yeah,
And then especially when you're thinking about this is something for the long haul. So again, you have to put all this into perspective of am I willing to go into this right now? Again, doesn't mean that you're not going to change your mind down the line. And hey, who knows where you're at down the line when it comes to all that.
yeah,
So again, it comes down to just you putting everything into your own perspective and seeing what fits for you at whatever point you start to consider this again. You know?
yeah. And you never know. I might be able to, even though like it's harder to say, I might find a better car than a Mercedes, but I might find something that has more technology or some shit in it.
Or again, something
Another,
that actually it has what you want and it fits again the mold of what you're in at this point. Also, who knows? Tomorrow you might win the lotto, then fuck it. This whole conversation goes out the window. Then you
I
just
mean,
buy whatever
shit.
the fuck you want.
Yeah, if I win the lotto, I ain't gonna be worrying about no car. I'm gonna be buying a fucking a gated community, the entire gated community.
That's it.
I ever told you? I ever told you my dream?
Nope.
Right?
We go. Let's have this
My
combo now. Fuck it.
and I said this plenty of times. My dream has always been to have enough money, buy a gated community, and all the houses inside of it. Maybe however many houses I could get,
Gotcha.
and then go up to my people, my family that I know the most, and my friends that I care about, and make my own community, and be like, "Yo, Ray, here goes the layout. Pick a house that you like. You like that one? Here goes the keys. You don't owe me shit. All you gotta do is pay the fucking bills, the heating and the cable, whatever the fuck else you want to add to it. The house is yours, 100% yours. I'm not your landlord. I'm not this. It's your house." That's what I wanted. I wanted that, and then like in the middle, a park with a huge ass barbecue, a fucking gym that's like its own building. People got a key card to go into, a little fucking pool. Everything is a community in it. It's like a little resort type shit, and just that these are my people.
Gotcha.
That's my dream. Make my own community.
I like that. Tone wants to create his own utopia. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
I like that. That is nice. Mine has legit always been just because at the same point, I think I got influenced a lot by what my dad wanted to do.
yeah,
And it legit was just to move into either down to Florida, like most Hispanics, or to PA. Because I love the city, but sometimes I'm just like a little quiet isn't bad.
yeah,
So that's been my thing. That's like once I'm secure, once I'm good, just buy me a house, either or, either in PA or there, and then just enjoy.
yeah. I hear you.
Have the family. That's it. Be good.
Yo,
Make sure everyone in the family is secure. Make sure everyone is again that I care about is good, and then that's it.
everybody goes down to Florida, man. That's Florida's the shit. We was just there. I'm going there in February. It's fucking, it's nice down there,
Yeah,
but it's also weird.
yeah, but we're in New
'Cause-
York, so for a lot of people, a lot of shit down here is probably weird too.
Yeah, because I never seen so many people that are carefree.
Yeah,
So like I'm sitting there waiting for Cruz. I'm charging the car. Cruz just got off the plane. He's taking an Uber to the gas station I'm at, and I'll go in there. I get a drink. I get a honey bun or whatever. I'm sitting down at the table outside, and everybody's there. It's just like a nightclub type shit. Like we going to the Wawa, nigga. We chilling at the Wawa. I'm like, I ain't never had no gas station when we chilled at. We got gas and left. So I'm sitting there, and I see people looking at me. I had my Hulk Hogan fucking tank top on and shorts and my Jordans on and shit, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, people looking at me. I'm looking at them. I'm like, y'all niggas have no idea that you are in the right place at the wrong time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because anywhere in New York, I'd have had to be like, yo, player, we got a problem. Just straight out, like, yo, just knock on the window. All 10 of y'all, come outside. Come outside. We're gonna handle this right now. But because I'm out there, I'm like, I don't know. Maybe they just look like, yo, look at that nigga right there. It's sexy. I don't know what species of animal they are. So I don't know what they're looking at me for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That is because we're from here. And they're from there. And then
yeah. Nah,
but yeah.
And they got nice houses. They're everywhere. Got beautiful fucking houses. It's like, yo, how much you pay for this? Like 800,000-900,000? Nigga, I got this shit for 52,000.
Yeah, bro. I look at my god sister. She bought a house out there, and I'm like, yo, that view is amazing. Cause she lives right by the fucking waterfront too. I'm like,
ooh, nice.
Oh, this is amazing. I'm like, yo, how the fuck you get this? She's like, yeah. And then she tells me the price. I'm like, that is not bad. Shit.
Yeah.
For something close to that here, you spending close to $1 million.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. But then again, you equate your actual wages, you equate all that. So it's again, in a perfect world, it's like, boom, I get that. It's we Gucci.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it's all about having that idea of like, fuck it. If it can happen, it can happen. If not, we make our way to find our own utopia in a sense. We find what makes us satisfied.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, you know what it is because it's like you go apart from people and all that other shit, but you go to, like you're in the neighborhood, like you're chilling with your peoples. I think there's nothing like when I was growing up, there was nothing better than on a summer day, you walked outside, you sat on your porch, and other people came outside. It was almost like people looked outside the windows like, oh, my nigga Vinny's outside. Everybody came outside like, yo, you want to play some wiffle ball? Let's do this. And it was bomb. Or like, yo, let's go. Yo, dude, get the fucking grill. We put the grill on the porch. Grill, you know what I'm saying? Or something.
You know what it is? It's like we talked about on a lot of episodes ago of just how much the village mentality is gone.
Yeah.
Because he used to say, the saying always was, it takes a village to raise a kid. It takes this to be able to actually, no one treats each other like that anymore. No one has that value of like, don't get me wrong. In my building, I know a lot of the people in here. But there's also sometimes I'm like, who the hell are you?
Yeah.
When did you move in here?
Word.
Huh? And there's stuff like that is like, yo, we're losing that grip of like, you would be able to walk down the block and it's like, yo, what's up, my guy? Like, you just know people.
Yeah.
And people are like, yo, how's your mom doing? It's like, oh, yeah, she's good. That type of shit.
Yeah.
We're at that point now that it's just like people are just walking. It's almost like people are mad to see you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, it's crazy.
Yo, sure. Are you using your mics?
Nah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'll be able to listen. I'll try it in a second.
Just ask what you ain't gotta yell at me.
Oh man, them damn fishes is in my spot.
Shit, somebody gotta be in this spot. Nah, but yeah, man, it's fucking dope, man. But yo, another thing since show's back, and you know we can't keep talking about shows since it's here now.
Facts.
He's like, yo, I realized for some reason I'm like, I gotta stop talking to these people that I know, like they my friends. I'm specific,
okay.
specifically girls. I
Yeah.
gotta stop talking to these girls that were friends of mine at one point, like they still friends of mine,
Yeah.
because I don't know. Maybe it's just me, or maybe that's just the way life goes. But it's almost like there's a cutoff date, and then it's like we cool friends while we talking, but then I found something different, so now I'm gonna go and we friends, but we can't be friends. And I'm just like, all right, you ever get that vibe? Like, yo,
Yeah, I definitely. That's why I was like, I understood what you meant, and I was like, okay, because it's like it almost feels like, oh, so it was almost like a filler. It feels like
yeah,
a show. It's like a filler episode. So it's like,
yeah,
uh, cool. Let me not pour all my energy into you then,
yeah.
because then what's the point?
Work,
You
cause,
know what's
cause
crazy? I had a convo like this earlier with one of my boys, and I was like, "No, yeah, I'm still cool with so and so, but we not as cool as I thought we were." And it feels like I'm just a, "Hey, check this out." That's it.
yeah.
And I'm like, it doesn't feel like a friendship, but that's just me. I don't know.
No, but I feel you. It's one of those, like, cause I'm the type of nigga that if I call you a friend, guess what? You my friend. So even if we don't speak or not, I'm gonna keep the same energy. I don't change up nothing. But
No.
then I start seeing it's like, yo, the change. It's like you talk to me and you get the vibe. Even over text, you could read the little nuances and shit. Like I
Yeah,
told you, I
because you,
grew up.
you start to
Yeah,
notice like this doesn't feel like you have any meaning behind it. It's just like
yeah,
you're responding to respond at this point.
yeah.
And
I
it's like,
grew up on Batman. I know. I'm an investigator. I know what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? So and then it's like, all right, we get it. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the chicks that I used to talk to, and then I'm like, yo, I don't get, like, I get it, but I don't get it. And then I've refused to get it, or I don't make excuses, but I do the whole fuck it. Let me keep trying.
no,
You
no,
know what
I
I'm saying?
get
But
you.
then it gets to a point where it's like when you respond, finally, it's like, damn, son, I know you didn't intentionally do this, but the
But
response
yeah.
you gave, you just spat in my face.
And the thing is, we might say it like that. That's like, oh, it wasn't intentional, but
It was intentional.
you also didn't intentionally give me any like you didn't give any fucks to this.
Yeah,
Like you also just responded to respond. It's
yeah,
funny because I reposted this earlier on my TikTok. Someone posted about when you have a friend that will respond immediately. It's not because they're just on their phone, but that shows you what kind of friend they are.
yeah,
Because a lot of times and then it also depends on their response. Because you'll notice, especially if it's a friend that cares and unfortunately they weren't able to respond, they're like, "Hey, I'm so sorry I didn't get to you sooner."
yeah,
Instead of just it's hours later and they respond like it was just you just sent it. Then it's like, damn, like you can at least like, even though it's not your fault, but it's like at least like acknowledge, hey, sorry that some time has passed.
yeah.
But
My bad. I
so
was in a meeting or blah blah blah.
some
I
type of,
was sleeping. I just woke up.
yeah, some type of shit. And that's what again that friendship does. That it's like when you care, you do that. Or
Yeah,
especially when you really care and you see a certain name, you're like, oh shit, let me make sure. Yo, you good? What's up? What's happening? Like, you want to call me? Like, what's going on? That type of shit.
yeah.
I was
And
like, that's what happens.
and let's keep it funky, because you know us. We don't. I don't sugarcoat shit,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to me and my own thoughts. Because I'm gonna tell you straight out how I feel. It could be completely wrong, but this is how I feel, and this is the way that people make me feel. So I'm not wrong here. It's just you making me feel this way, right? So when, like what you just said, when I'm left on red or I'm not responding after a couple of days and I get a bullshit answer or some shit like that, I know you don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
There's nothing about you that can tell me you give a fuck. Like
Yeah.
I could be on my deathbed and you could come visit me and crying and all this other shit and wishing that you would have blah blah blah. In my head, I'll be like, yo, this is the show. The cameras aren't on. You don't need to win this award for me. I understand. I feel you. Go about your business.
Yeah, and it's sad, but it's so fucking true because it's like, yo, and I've dealt with people like that. It's like, oh, when it's the worst, then it's like, oh, but this and that. It's like, but you didn't care. Why are you acting like you care now?
Yeah.
Or
And
why are you? Why does it take for something like this to happen to now be like, oh, and again, maybe I'm just cold. I'm like, fuck it. But
no, but
it's like when you make people turn that way, then don't. I'll put it like this: don't be surprised if the fucking snake bites you.
yeah. No, it's true.
Like you're tempting the snake.
It's true.
It's gonna fucking
And
bite you. Like the
yeah.
fuck?
And I told I this is one of the lines of the tips of the day
Yeah.
for next week is I failed so many times while doing my best. Right? And most of that is with people. Like I tried my best with people and I failed because no matter what you do, if they don't care, they ain't gonna care. The only time someone who don't give a shit about you is gonna give a shit about you is if you have something for them.
That's
So
no, or when they want something from you.
yeah,
That's when
so
miraculously, oh man, that's where,
yeah.
yo, how you been, or this and that, and it's
So
like,
get ready. Get ready for the stories when we make it big and we're famous and we're the go-to place. Get ready for all the stories of the people that magically hit me up now because they want to know how I'm doing.
bro, I can't wait for the fucking. Oh man, I can't wait. Yo, it's been a minute, bro. I haven't talked to you in years. What the fuck you want? Or I got the messages where I hit you up and you left me on red,
Yeah.
or you did this, or bro, you know you weren't fucking with me because I fuck with so and so and this and that, and that's what I love. That it's like when it's people like that, then they show their real colors with shit like that. And it's like, you know what? It's cool.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because I feel like society makes you almost think you can't think like that either. Because then it's like, oh no, but then you're the asshole. It's like, are we? Or are we just trying to
Yeah.
again also protect ourselves?
Yeah.
Because why
Well,
is it okay for others to just treat you like that? But then you have to accept it, you know?
yeah. But here's the thing though.
Yeah.
The reason why it's okay to think like that is because you're not dealing with a person. You're dealing with a con artist. Now, let's say there's someone that you always talk to
Mm.
and you always fucking, had your back and all, and then you make it big. And they ain't changed, but you did. Now you ain't got time for them. Now you ain't got this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, now it's like that for that person, it's like, damn, were you just entertained by me until you made it and now you're too good for people? You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa because you're that
But then,
person that genuinely cares, but then they don't give a shit about you. And so now it's like, all right, you're full of shit. And
which
you're always gonna be full of shit when you come back to me when now it's when it's to your advantage.
yeah, which is like that's the thing. In a situation like that, you can't blame the other person for calling you full of shit either.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Because again, it's that two-way street. It's like, yo, you can't also because this is the thing, before people think we're just saying other people are ain't shit.
Oh no, I'm saying it.
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
give
play devil.
no,
I'm
but
trying to play
listen,
devil's advocate.
well, I tell you right now, no matter how much I love you, you're full of shit.
I'm trying to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
You also have to show interest,
Yeah.
or maybe not interest is the word I'm looking for. You also have to show that the person matters to you.
Yeah.
You can't just expect, oh, you have to care about me. You have to also be able to show
It's-
that interest.
Yeah. It's like when you're a kid and you got the first person in the crew got a car. Everybody want to be your friend because you got a car. The car breaks down, these people don't talk to you no more. They got a car, they don't hit you up. They don't respond to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna go through that. When you first get your car, you're gonna be a very popular person. Everybody gonna want to ride. Everybody gonna want to chill. Yo, let's go hop in a whip. Let's go blast his music. And when they got their car, you ain't never seeing them again. They ain't no more. Yo, come hop in my whip. come over here, or it'll be I'll meet you over there. It's a harsh reality of the world.
No, it is. It definitely is. It's that point of like you're only as good until you don't have anything else to offer.
Yep.
For certain people, not everyone.
Yeah.
For certain people, that's all
And-
it is. It's for then you'll learn though. That's how you start seeing who genuinely are your people, who genuinely are your friends, who genuinely care, because you'll start to notice just you is what they care about. It's not what you have. It's not what you're able to do. It's just you, the person.
Yeah, and
like your friendship, your genuine personality, just you. That's what matters.
and that's why I want to. Those are the people I'm gonna be like, yo, here, you ain't got to worry about a house no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have my own community and shit. Because I know if I'm like, yo, be ready in 20 minutes, barbecue's lit up. Niggas gonna come out like, all right, what we eating? We got potato salad and kartoffel salad, which is German for potato salad. And you can't leave.
Oh shit.
What happened?
Jack Perry has arrived in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Oh wow.
Oh shit. I guess there's real glass in Japan.
I guess so. Where was this at? Oh, this is the show today at in Los Angeles. Oh. Damn, he looks different. Hold on, let me see.
What happened with him in the dress?
Wasn't that fake?
I don't know. I think it was fake. But it looked real though.
Yo, he fucking he got older. He looks like a man. He is no longer a boy.
Word.
He is now Jungle Man.
When you said that, I went to Instagram.
Yeah.
To see if that was up, and then I run into this post. Now, the person who posted this up, her name is Gia McCool.
Okay.
And she was a fitness model, but then she was a cam girl turned fitness model turned whatever the fuck she's doing here.
Okay.
So it goes, both men and women suffer from double standards, but male double standards are rarely brought up.
What do you mean? We're the first ones that everything is brought up about.
All right, here goes. If you're a female nurse, you love helping people. If you're a male nurse, apparently you weren't smart enough to become a doctor. If a woman leaves a man, it's empowering. If a man leaves a woman, he's afraid of commitment. If a woman commits a crime, she goes to prison. If a man commits the same crime, he goes to prison for 63% longer on average. You want me to just keep going with these?
No, yeah. No, I get it. No. But I feel like, do we not highlight that though? Like, that's what I was trying to get at. Do we not highlight a lot of the time?
Yeah.
That it's like, that's just, again, that's life. How we kind of live by that.
Yeah. So here goes a perfect point of what me and Quiz were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You see, shit like this, right? Is false. That first statement. Men and women both suffer from double standards, but male double standards are rarely brought up. Bullshit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how is that?
That's meant for people to go, no, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because it's a lie. Because we always bring that shit up. Because we're the only ones who suffer from double standard. Like, because, like one of the things, if a woman doesn't want to date a short man, it's, it's preference. If a guy doesn't want to date an over woman, he's an asshole. But everything we do.
Yeah. That's life. Everything we look at, it's like, if this person says it, then it's this. But if you say this, then it's like that. It's like, it's always been that way.
We have to be the smartest, the funniest, the strongest, the tallest, the best hair, the best cook, the fastest, the ones who are patient, who's aggressive and kind, a monster and a baby, all in one. We have to be everything. and women alter their bodies for other women. They do it for other. Yo, listen, I'm telling you right now. Ray. Have you ever seen a drop dead gorgeous woman with a dress, makeup, and all that other shit? And then the next day she's just normal. And on that normal day going, damn, that bitch is fine.
Yeah.
Have you ever... The chick I tell you about, skinny. Doesn't have fat ass or none of that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, all of that is nice, but it's not required. It's like the Mercedes, it's luxury, but it's not required.
No.
These fish are fucking 5 for $10. They're not $300 fish. I'm perfectly fucking fine with them. These fish don't need to get fucking breast implants or none. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you like, only a rich man that has you under his thumb and wants to make sure that he's still in control of you makes you good augmentations.
Yeah.
Because that's what that is.
Loki?
That's control. He's trying to turn you into something he wants. But a real man is going to look at a woman and go, you find the way you are because I like you this way. I like you. I accept you for the way you look. So you're perfect to me.
Yeah.
You go out there and you getting asses for attention, but you getting the wrong attention. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, it's the combo we've had on multiple of these episodes. End of the day, no matter what, all that can fade. The looks, the body, all that's gonna fucking fade. So unless, again, unless you're that fucking superficial that you still need that, you're never gonna be you're never gonna be satisfied.
Yeah, but
because you're always gonna find a way to be like, no, we gotta now do this, we gotta do that. So you're never gonna fucking be satisfied. It's like by that, fucking play The Sims, my dude.
No, and then you got these women that turn around and go, oh, I don't like short men because I like to wear heels. And I'm over here, I'm like, if I were to turn with like, I don't like short women because I have a long car and I like to have the windows down. What is that? Like, you look at me like, but that don't make no sense. What does my height have to do with your heels?
Yeah.
Oh, but it looks awkward. To who? Are you like, I didn't know you can like fucking what's that shit from Marvel where this girl did that shit to the Hulk? Where she pushed Bruce Banner's spirit out of the Hulk and then talked to Bruce Banner's spirit? Yeah, I forgot what that shit was called.
It's not phasing, right?
No. Well, I didn't know that you could get out your body and then look at yourself in the third person.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, that's just weird. Like,
no,
I can't believe I'm walking with this nigga. Like, you're looking at it through other people's eyes.
And that's the thing. It's like it's full circle of what we started the conversation with. Again, stuff like that, unless it truly bothers you and it affects you, then what's the fucking problem?
Yeah.
Like, if that's your preference because that's just your preference, then it is what it is. Okay, cool. Like, no one can take that away from you. You don't want to date someone based on their height. Okay, whatever. But if the only reason is because, oh, other people are going to think a certain thing, are they the ones that are dating you? Are they the ones that are going to be with you? Are they the ones that, again, when we come down to it, who are you trying to build a family with? People or your possible partner?
Yeah.
Like, that's how we have to look at these things. And again, I get it. We have become now accustomed to, a lot of people want these accoutrements to everything, and they want these fucking, oh, has to be this, has to be this, has to be this. Does it though? Like, there's a lot of things that we look at it that it's like, this isn't a video game. This doesn't need to be, let's edit this, do this. It's like, just be a genuine person.
Yeah.
That works too.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
We're just a couple of assholes. Because not for nothing. You hear all these women talk, and I always just a joke that they used to go to monthly meetings and they figure out new excuses for shit. Because every woman, I don't like short guys. Why not? I like to wear heels. That's like someone told them to say that. They're programmed to say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like no one has an original thought, and then you get the whole, but we're the same height when we laying down.
That's,
You know what I'm
that's,
saying?
that's the quickest joke to reply with
Yeah.
it. Like, yo,
But I don't like. I'm happy I had a mom that taught me self confidence, where it's like it don't matter your height. You know what I'm saying? But there are people out there that still suffer from that shit. Like they want to get taller. There's actually a surgery now to get you tall. You know that, right? You heard of that?
yeah. If I'm not mistaken, again, I will say allegedly he did it, but I feel like he did because 1 minute sun was here, and then the next minute sun was, and it wasn't a growth spurt because by the time age, the numbers don't add up.
Yeah.
I want to say one of my cousins did it because then he was playing basketball before he did it. He couldn't play basketball no more after.
Shit.
And shit like that affects it because
Yeah.
you become, I don't want to say brittle, but you basically it fucks shit up.
Yeah.
But there are surgeries for that. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
find someone who likes you for you. No, and that's exactly the point, Mr. Loki. And again, you have to also. This comes with self-confidence of being able to realize you are good enough. You, the person, are good enough. It doesn't need the extra because society says so. But again, it does. I'm not saying doing the little things to make you feel good also isn't like do what you want to do. If that's making you happy also, then do it. But just know you as a person, it's also okay. Like
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Nah, it's true, man. But most of the time, like a lot of it is social media.
It is.
And
Social media has
yeah.
created this. It's
And
created this.
well, all right. So I'm listening to this interview, and there's a CIA agent. Either he was CIA or some military or some shit. And he was saying how he's like, the social media didn't create this because we had stuff like this before with the magazines and the newspaper and the television, and they just promoted different women. So women only see supermodels and like top 10 sexiest things and Playboy and all these girls with the perfect bodies and all that shit. So women know all they saw was that. So that's what they wanted to be. They felt like that's what they needed to be and blah, blah, blah. But then they didn't realize that who buys magazines? Women. Men don't buy those magazines. And if we do, like the Playboy, it's to jerk off.
Yeah.
We literally did that shit to anything. Before the
True.
internet and porn, you did that to whatever you can find.
True. But
You know what I'm saying?
at the same token, I get why they say that too, because it's like they believe, oh, we then have become so desensitized or almost overly stimulated by that is now what we expect. And for some, maybe it's true. Like I said, there are some guys that need all that. They need the augmented tits. They need the augmented ass. They need all that. Like your hair has to be done a certain way. This. They basically whatever they search in a porn category, they now want that in a woman.
Yeah.
And
but I guarantee you, if a woman that was completely opposite of that gave them sex, they wouldn't give a shit. That's the thing. Stuff that we want and stuff that we get are completely different, but we're happy with the shit we got.
Hold on. Okay. Yes.
Like that's like you saying, yo, your preference is Latinas.
Yeah.
But if an Asian woman came up to you and started treating you right and you went out and like, yo, this is a good woman, you wouldn't give a fuck if she was Asian or not.
No, true. But also what we're trying to get at, that is, or should be, most guys. What they're trying to get at is there is still that market. The problem is because of social media, that now feels like that number is higher than it is.
Well, that market, it's because now we're in a different realm of people of thinking, right?
Yeah.
So for the normal guy, people that want that, few and far between. They're just, we would say, delusional, or like they hunt for that because it's one of those. I need to look good. It's a stature builder, right? It's an ego inflator to have a girl that has that looks like a Barbie. That's why they're there for. It's not the person, it's the look. It's the toy that they play with.
That's and
Now,
unfortunately that's what it is.
yeah,
It's like legit.
yeah,
I have created my own fucking Barbie.
yeah. So most of the guys that prefer that are rich people, because like we learned from our good old uncle, the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. When you're in those circles and everyone got money and everyone got that fuck you money, the billions of dollars, millions of dollars, and all that, you can't impress people with your money. The only other thing you can impress people with is shit they can't obtain. When you got the baddest bitch in the room, everybody want to be your friend. That's why they need the girl that has the huge tits and the huge ass and the small waist. It's not because of the person she is. It's because now this woman is another commodity, is another asset I own to have some kind of control over these guys. Because when you're the richest person in the room and you walk into a room full of broke people, everybody come to you because they want to figure out how to get rich. When you're in a room that's equally as rich as you and you got the baddest bitch in the room, everybody come to you and they find out where you get this hot bitch from. That's usually what it is.
Yeah.
Because I know plenty of people. I love girls with fat asses and this and that and this. And you look at that girl and you're like, what happened? Well, she gave it up. I ain't hating on you. I ain't hating on you.
Yeah.
Shit, my man dying for fucking Italian food. I just want spaghetti and fucking parmesan, and you got fucking chuletas and arroz con guandule on your plate.
You ain't gonna complain.
She made that play. Like I ain't mad at you.
Yo, facts. You ain't gonna complain. It's
Yeah.
like, yo,
Yeah.
shit.
It's
But,
what we got.
But like I said, to me, when you look at that, you look at just.
Is that annoying you, Stan?
No, a little bit. I'm still trying to maneuver.
Adjust it.
Yeah. Again, I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
To me, when I look at that and I see how social media has created that, it's like, it sucks because that also plays into the factor of self-confidence now.
Yeah.
Because now, unfortunately, for certain women, it now creates another thing like, damn, do I have to look this way? Do I have to change this up? And it sucks. It's like, yo, there's some truly just amazing women out there.
Yeah.
That feel like they're fucking nothing. And it's sad.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, like,
yo,
you're fucking gorgeous. You don't need anything else. Shit. We've seen it. Amazing women who don't need to fucking touch a thing. Just natural look amazing.
Yeah, and the other sad shit is women go through this and like you don't need to do all that, right? But a man, he mentioned that before you got here, Mr. Loki. Yeah, but a man needs to be all that. He needs to be funny. He needs to be well dressed. He needs to be groomed. He needs to have some kind of stability in his life when it comes financially or anything like that. He needs aspirations. He needs goals. He needs to have experience. He needs to fucking to know how to talk to women. He needs this. He needs that. Everything that we say a woman doesn't need to have 20 pounds of makeup. She doesn't need fake breasts. She doesn't need this. She doesn't need that. She just natural beauty and be fucking and talk to us. Be coherent. When a woman says we need that. You can't walk around this earth without game. You can't walk around this earth without a sense of humor. You can't walk around here without the ability to speak. You cannot be here broke. You are not going to find someone because that's what they need. No. Right? And that's the sad part. That's the thing that people don't really is like, oh, it's sad that these women just sit here and like they feel like they need to be blah, blah, blah. But it's not sad that a guy has to be that. It's sad that you feel like you have to be this, but it's not sad that this guy has to be that.
Yeah, it now becomes and again, we now go back to the initial topic that you brought up. the double standard of it,
Yeah,
of it all.
'cause-
That it's like that need and want scenario, even though it equates to about the same,
yeah.
it is looked at completely different.
If I wanted to start fucking with younger women, I gotta have my Instagram popping. I gotta boost them numbers up. The followers and all that, I gotta boost them numbers up. Cause I'm shitting you not, yo. The 22-year-old, 23-year-old, I give her my phone to show one of the tips of the day, and the first thing she does is go to my profile and go, "How come you only got 800 and something followers?" So I don't fucking know. Like, oh no, you need more followers than that. You can't be doing that. I'm like, wait, time out. You saw that fish just go crazy, right?
Why are they doing
That shit just you saw that shit just spinning and shit, right?
Okay, we're gonna do this because Toe's gonna go nuts watching this.
I don't know why. No, but listen, I don't know why he did that. But listen, fast moves get me looking. I don't know why I did that. It probably could be the current.
Probably.
Yeah,
That was different though.
Yeah, I'll lower the current real quick. But
Okay.
yeah. So what was I saying?
About girls around my age, how social media is there. The numbers matter to them, or that's their requirement. You need to have social media numbers.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, you're not wrong, because I also saw that today. Oddly enough, I was having lunch with the moms, and we're leaving, and they're like maybe like 4 or 5 girls around my age, and they legit are not giving 2 shits about the hostess because they're all looking at TikTok and looking at their numbers and shit. And I'm like, I like walk around, and I look at the corner of my eye. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, y'all trying to eat, or y'all trying to like? I'm like, okay, walk around. I'm like, nah. I'm like, what the fuck? This is why we've had this combo. Why I say, yeah, I can't date around my age.
Yeah.
They'll go nuts. Because,
Yeah.
like we said, we love doing this. We love having the conversations. We love making this bigger than it has been so far. We want to grow this. But this is not the end all be all. We can go out and not talk about this. And if we're hanging out and having a conversation, we aren't talking about, hey, so what are your subscribers at? Or what are the numbers at today? Or how is this doing? Like this and that. We might mention it once, but that isn't the priority.
Word. Like if we mention it, it's because one of those, oh, yo, by the way, I just hit 10,000 followers. Oh, shit. All right. And then we go on something else.
It's like we'll do something like that. That is like, yo, like we'll do it in our chat. We'll legit, once a video gets to a certain thing, like, yo, this shit made it here.
Yeah.
We'll acknowledge, we're cool, and then we move on. But with them, it's like, yo, legit, they're looking at how much is this? How much is this? And then it's like, you'll hear numbers and they're just like, oh, that's nothing. Like, yo, my little cousin is around that age. He just turned 20. And I saw his TikTok numbers the other day. And I'm like, how the fuck did you make it to 16,000 followers? The fuck are you posting? He's like, oh yeah, I fell off. I'm like, you're at 16,000. How the fuck did you fall off? I could barely make it to 300. And you fell off at 16,000? What?
Yeah.
And I'm like, these kids, man. Like, I'm like, wow. And you look at it though. You look at how these new YouTube channels start and how they talk demographics and all this. And I'm just like, where are we with this? Like, how is it that this has now become a thing? Everyone now is an analyst all of a sudden when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Like, that is wild.
Yeah, but I truly believe that it don't matter what some people do, they're not gonna be pushed nowhere.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be pushed nowhere. Because I honestly believe that they want to say algorithms. I think it's bullshit. These rules that are set are not for everybody to succeed.
Yeah. Well,
And I have a theory that you have to look like you have money for you to be pushed. Because I know for a fact there's no algorithm that's sitting there going, what this dude's saying is gonna make us look bad, or the way this guy looks is a bad look for the rest of the world. Let's not push him. Because the algorithm, I'm doing everything that's supposed to happen. I'm putting out videos every day, sometimes 3-4 videos a day, and I still get instant 250 views.
yeah.
And they don't go up no more.
Yeah. I feel like unfortunately we're hit with because organically we're doing this.
Yeah.
No one is helping. No one has given us that push. No one
Yeah.
is endorsing. So it's the startup fund basically.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of people that's like, oh, how did this guy blow up? It's like, look at who they're associated with.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, they're coming in this being endorsed by someone that's already been doing this, someone that their numbers are already at a certain thing. That it's like, yeah, that makes sense that they're hitting this because it starts to add up now. It's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be. They work with this guy. They're close with this guy. Their numbers are gonna be like that because it how can it not?
Yeah. And some people deserve, like Tim the Tap Man. He got put on by Ninja.
Yeah, but he was growing his.
Yeah.
He was one that he got lucky because it hit the right market.
Yeah, and he's a funny dude. He's a cool dude and shit like that. But this is what I said, PJ Savage, on Thursday. All we need are eyes.
Yeah.
All we need are eyes.
And one day again, just like with that same interview that I said, you're gonna get on the right person's radar. Just have the patience for it.
Yeah.
Like us, again, naturally, it's growing. Like again, like I said, to me, sometimes I look at my numbers, sometimes I'm like, I'm doing okay. Like, can it be better? Of course, it can always be better. But it's like growing naturally, I'd rather do that than fucking focus on, why am I not here already? You know?
Yeah.
Like right now, we look at our channel, we're at fucking 649 subscribers.
We went up in the past couple of days.
Like, that is fucking, that is great. We look at last year, we're over 100 subscribers more than we were last year.
Yeah.
That's a jump. That is big.
And that's without fucking advertising. That's without anybody else's hand, fucking popping us off like, yo, go, we're going to send all our people to you. That's just us going around showing who we are genuinely and people digging it.
Bro, I didn't notice this till the other day. I love how Facebook gives you the reminders.
Yeah.
It gave me the reminder when I posted the logo. When I announced Respect the Craft is going to become a thing. I'm doing this. It starts when I posted it. I think I was planning on doing it that Tuesday after.
Yeah.
Which the anniversary of that first podcast just passed. And it's like, thank you. It's like, cool. I look at my numbers from then and I'm like, bro, I barely, because at the time I started Respect the Craft, the channel was at maybe 30 subscribers. Because my numbers would just not go up or whatever I was doing.
Yeah.
I'm now at 328. To me,
you
that's
went up 300. That is a win.
To me, that's a win. And it's like stuff like that. Again, it's slowly but steady, but shit, it shows you can do it naturally.
Yeah.
You can do it if you actually, again, care about what you're doing and you're willing to put out what you want to put out. Because funny enough, and she didn't understand why I kept saying that. And I'm like, because my mom was like, "Oh, why don't you just do one of these videos like everyone else does, and just do a stupid video so it goes viral?" I'm like, because that's not the content I like.
Yeah.
It's like anyone could just do the fucking trend, and then that's it. We blow
Yeah.
up on one video. But that's not who we are. That's not the content. Like, you start to see people that decide, you know what, I'm gonna follow all these trends.
Yeah.
And yeah, they'll get bumped up followers, they'll get bumped up some subscribers, but it's like, then that's all they want though. If you're not building this organically, they're not here for your content.
Yeah.
They're here for you to be a pony, basically. Like, do your next trick. That's all they want. So it's like,
me an animal, clown.
basically, that's what it is. It's like, I rather do what I do and we do what we do than just follow the trends and then we just fall by the wayside. Because it's like everyone is thinking that. Everyone wants to do stuff like that. And for some it works, for some it grows. For others, it's just like, what separates you then?
Yeah.
Like,
and listen, that's what we tried it. Like, you know, me and Show, we're funny people who's like, oh, we could do the trend, we do some shit, and it goes nowhere. But this is where the consistency of we have to be on top of all the trends. And I'm like, I don't know if y'all niggas notice, I'm not someone that gives a fuck about trends. Like, I hear a song on TikTok more than once, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know I'm a Savage was an actual song. I thought that was just a TikTok thing. Then they played the song and said, oh shit, the words to this song has nothing to do with the chorus. Oh, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't do that. And if I make a funny video, it's because I felt like making a funny video that day.
yeah, and again, but you're doing it out of
Yeah.
your creativity.
Yeah.
What I meant by the other thing was
No. I know exactly what you meant. Like, I'm doing it because everybody else is doing it. Like, yo, they did this new dance. I learned a new dance. I put the new dance out there. This one's doing that. I do that. And you're right. You will get the spark in numbers and all that other shit. But is that who you are? Like, our network here, we talk about everything, but we also do everything. We're a bunch of knuckleheads. That's what it comes down to. We have fun doing shit. That's why you see the tips of the day. Because it started off just being something stupid.
Yep.
Then it got to the point where it's like, all right, I really do need to tell y'all niggas some shit. Because some of y'all like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, I saw the initial support. Like, when you remember when I first started doing it, everybody's like, yo, bro, that shit was dope. You got to keep doing this. And Gigi was like, yo, I don't think you should do it every day because you're going to wear yourself out.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're right. Because it was hard doing it every day.
Bro,
You know what I'm
it
saying?
will start to burn out. And then
Yeah.
it's like, now you got your rhythm. That's like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. You get it this day, you get it this day, you
Yeah.
get it this day. And people start to expect it now. People start looking at it like, okay, cool. Yeah, I want my tips of the day. And then you start to incorporate yo, this is facts. And then it's like, yo, I can relate to that. Or yo, and then you start to see the different engagement with it now. You start to see. But again, that is because that's you. You're saying things that you would also say. That we've had conversations on this on here.
Yeah.
And it's not just because, oh, a trend. It's like, no, you did this because you got interested in it. And boom. And that was my point with that. That it's like, it's if you're not into what you're putting out, what's the point?
Yeah.
And again, cool. The subscribers will go up, the spike and all that, but it's like, okay, then what? Because again, they're not here for you. So you're gonna notice when you start posting other things, some might be like, oh, let me check it out. And maybe they'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
But a good percent of the time, they're just waiting for that next fucking again.
Yeah.
Dance for me, clown.
Yeah.
Like,
and yo, I was watching this video, and this kind of relates to it. This dude was talking about saving $10,000 quickly, right? And he was saying, if let's say you get paid bi-weekly, $385 a check. That's that was at
how much was it?
$770. That's $770 a month, pretty much,
Okay.
right?
Basically, yeah.
He's saying, I think it was like 800, whatever. X amount of month you save. By the end of the year, you got $10,000.
Okay.
To me, that's not quick. A year is not quick. To me, 3 months is quick. So already you lost me. But then I was thinking, like, how about this one? You get paid. You pay your bills. You get your little bit of money. You buy your food. Don't buy nothing else. Or buy one thing that it's not going to cost you that much money. Like my brother said, you pay yourself. So you get what, like, you want something that's $70, get yourself something, chilling, blah, blah. You don't spend that much money. You don't go out to eat every day. You don't go out and spend $80 on the bar with your friends. You don't spend $300 on some shit you don't need. You don't buy a fucking car that costs $200 more a month. You know what I'm saying? And then you just save all your money up. Now you don't have to be forced with, I need $300 this week. Ah, fuck, I'm down, whatever. You're saving your money up. You're building your money. Every week you got more money. Quickly, you just got money. The followers. If I'm looking at it grow, I'm watching water boil. I don't care about the followers. To be honest with you, I say follow, subscribe. It kills me to say that. I stopped saying it. Not because because of Instagram. I stopped saying it because it's like, yo, at this point, it didn't help. That failed. That test failed. I didn't get subscribed. Like, yo,
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what it also is? And I said this from the get-go too. It's like, I just feel like it's inorganic to say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, hey, don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I don't like it.
Yeah. And that whole shit, it's like, if you want to see more of this, then hit the subscribe button. Nah, if you want to see more of this, tune in later. Tune in on Wednesday.
Because the funny thing is, I don't think I've ever liked the video when I've been told to like it.
Yeah, I never liked a video. Ever. Like, the only videos I like are yours. And then there was one dude. Yeah. There was one dude that the dude was making a video, and I was like, this shit is fire. Like, that's it.
No, now I'm starting to notice, like, there's one podcast outside of like our spectrum of podcasts.
You listen to other people's podcasts?
Yes, unfortunately, there's one more podcast I listen to. Well, it's just me and the fishies. There's one more podcast I listen to now.
Jesus, you still listen to them? I'm out.
Yeah. Back to me and the fishies. But what's going on, Tyson? We lost Toe because unfortunately I listened to what is the podcast? Why am I now forgetting the podcast? Oh,
because they suck.
Bitter Buds.
I forgot to say I'm out.
He's Bitter Buds, which is hosted by Jessica Havoc and Alex Cologne, two wrestlers. So it's two wrestlers hosting their own podcast, which it's a podcast, but it's legit just 30 minutes of them shooting the shit. So that's legit what I listen to. And every time I listen, I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to give them a like. Because it's fucking funny. It's entertaining. It's 30 minutes, just them.
It's only 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's 30 minutes. And it's 30 minutes of them high as hell. Just bullshitting. It's entertaining. A lot of the time it's just, most of the time they're repeating a lot of the shit that they've said.
You said who now? Jessica Havoc?
Jessica Havoc and Alex Cologne.
Do I know these people?
Jessica Havoc you might, because she's been in TNA and Impact.
Okay, so it's not like nobody I know of the indies.
Jessica Havoc, yeah, because Jessica Havoc, she was supposed to wrestle Sami Chaos. That's her dream match.
Okay.
If I show you, hold on, 1 second. We're gonna show you pictures of the Beater Buds.
Was that the one that Sami Chaos tag team with Lala and Battle Club?
Yeah, she was supposed to face her that day.
She was sorry, she's the big girl that was wrestling Lala. She was funny.
No. That was Kieko.
Spanish with a Japanese name. Yeah, I decided to turn the light off because one of them was bugging. I'm like,
all good.
One way to calm your fish down, turn off the lights.
Okay.
Because you don't really need lights for a fish tank. Because
there you go, Jessica Havoc.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one. She hosted with Alex Cologne. He's he was a big deathmatch wrestler. He was based out of here for a while, but now they're based out of Ohio, and they run their own company with Sammy Callahan. This
He's
dude.
not Roberto Cologne's.
Nah, this dude.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but they host their own podcast. So, yeah, and again, it's like 30 minutes of them just shooting the shit. But to me, it's entertaining enough because it's like it's 30 minutes that just goes by.
Yeah.
And before you know it, episode's done. And then it's Sammy Callahan in the background, like yelling at them a lot of the time. Because he's producing the podcast. Like he's the one that's fucking has the camera set up. Their layout is cool. They're the ones that I stole the idea to have on my TV, have Respect the Craft just playing in the background.
Yeah.
But deciding on moving around shit, eventually maybe I'll do it again. But I was like, that's a cool idea. I'm gonna do that. and I took it from them.
Shit, that's fucking dope. I mean, Sammy Callahan.
Yeah.
Why does that name sound familiar?
That's one of my dream guests. He's wrestled for Impact. He has his own promotion, Pro Wrestling Revolver. He wrestled for WWE for a little bit in NXT under Solomon Crow.
Was that the guy that was the hacker?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
When did show become a fish? He didn't get home before 12 o'clock, Tyson. The fairy godmother called and turned him into a fish. Shit, now I'm thinking I need an air pump for my tank. You want them bubblers?
Oh, okay.
Maybe that nigga's flipping around because there ain't enough oxygen. I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's look. Why is my
This is now the fish segment on the Toe in the Show with Ray. That's gonna be the next thing we add on here is just graphics of it is now IT time with Toe in the Show with Ray. This is now fish time in the Toe in the Show with Ray. What's going on, Tyson? How's everything?
fish may swim in circles due to swirling disease, ammonia poisoning, or swim bladder disease. On other occasions, they do it because of exposure of chemicals or nutritional stress. However, the reasons are not always serious.
That is a lot of seriousness to then say it could possibly be nothing.
Yeah, and then one of them says it could be bacterial.
Yeah, that's scary. That's scary.
You know what? This is why I don't like looking at fucking. This is why I don't like looking at shit. Because I know for a fact, I just changed the fucking water, and I just dosed them with fucking meds, so there should be nothing in there. So I'm gonna give him some food. Cause this is the least amount of food I gave him before I got on.
Yeah, just give him food.
Yeah, fuck it. Maybe he's hungry. But before I said that, what was you talking about?
Oh no, I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Sammy Callahan. Yeah, so that's been that dude that I'm still trying to get on the podcast. Hopefully it happens now because he's going to be in New York in February for Violence and Suffering. So we shall see.
Nice.
We shall see. Let's see. Good. Just got done watching AEW Collision and Battle of the Belts. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I saw they had their events while TNA is also going on, and so is New Japan, their California show, which Jungle Boy or Jack Perry has shown up for New Japan, and Nick Nemeth, aka Dolph Ziggler, has shown up for TNA.
That's his name, Nick Nemeth.
Nick Nemeth, yeah, that's his real name though. Like his brother is Ryan Nemeth, he's Nick Nemeth. So yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. And Dana Brooke also showed up on Impact or TNA, sorry. And I can't remember what they called her now. Some new name though. Also, Mercedes and Bailey were in the crowd at Hard to Kill. I guess they were there to watch Trinity. That's cool.
You know, what's her name does? I don't know why my camera off. Dana Brooke, she does the OnlyFans shit now.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which, I mean, more power to it. I mean, that's the quickest way these women gonna get money. I'm not even gonna lie. A female anything, but a female wrestler and a female star going to OnlyFans, you know they're gonna make some money in. You know, it's worth the $20 to see what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Think about it, man. I know Ray's like, shit. Let's just try to get OnlyFans. And my $5 real quick.
Possibly, I will not confirm or deny.
Hey, listen.
But where can we go with this?
Ray's like, all right, let's get off the OnlyFans shit. I'm tired of this.
Yep.
I'm tired of this OnlyFans shit.
No, more power to you. Again, I do. I commend anyone's hustle. Do what you got to do. As always, my thing is, as long as it's not hurting anyone or hurting yourself, whatever your hustle is, do what you got to do. End of the day. But yeah. Where were we?
Hey.
Conversation was. Oh yeah, Toe was leaving like 5 times because I said I watched another podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
I watched one.
They're Stone and Callahan yells at him because they do that, and he produces it.
Well, yeah,
he's in New York.
Well, he's going to be in New York. Yeah, he's going to be in New York February 23rd. Violence and Suffering presents Arrival. They're basing it off the NXT pay-per-view. Actually, funny enough, the first ever NXT pay-per-view of that new era of NXT when Triple H was the original black and gold brand, like when Dusty was still producing and all that. So that Arrival, they're basing it off for this show. It's gonna have Sami Callihan, Leo Rush. Damn, there's so many more names, but I cannot remember anyone else but those two. Oh, and the first match announced was Leo Rush versus Arez is happening on that show. Yeah. And then the 2 weeks prior to that, also at the Elks Lodge in Queens, will be Wrestling Is Now. I'll be doing the lovely commentary for that show. That show is already, that a lot of the card is already announced. Like we said, we had PJ Savage on this week. We got to talk to him about he'll be in action with Big Body Bess. It's going to be them versus Hamlet Hurts You and Steve Pena. Steve Pena, friend of the show. Toe still wants Hamlet's bear.
Damn right.
I love how I responded to that. But so much more, especially at that show. You're going to see Joey Conway defend against Ace Romero. Former WCW superstar Crowbar will be in action. Ashley Sabera, Gina, Dana. Oh, okay, so it's Ashley. Wait, what? Who?
Ashley Sabera Gina? Wait, is that her full name?
Is that her full? I don't know. Bueno.
Yeah, that is her full name.
Okay.
Oh shit, she's my age. She was born in 1988. I'm older than by 6 months, but still.
Well then. Damn, that was cool.
Actually, it's actually May Sabrera.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Damn, that was quick. Dolph Ziggler is already announced for his first match. Will be tomorrow, live from Las Vegas. It will be Nick Nemeth versus Zachary Wentz. On them. Cool.
Yeah, fuck it.
But yeah.
Shit, man. I know there's more shit we want to talk about.
Yeah. Or fuck it. We'll fake it till we make it. That's the best thing.
That's
We'll
how you
find
got to do
something.
it.
We'll find something to talk about. We've
You
talked
got to
about
do it until you do it.
facts. We've talked about the numbers. We talked about double standards. We talked about living your life for yourself, fucking better choices, better mentality. Today's been a good topic. Today's been a good discussion.
Yeah,
Today I was ready. I was ready to talk today. Today was a good day. Like shit.
Word. You don't like talking to me normally.
Hey, I said I'm ready to talk on Tuesday. Finally, on a comic episode, I will be talking because I really enjoyed Echo. I'm gonna save my thoughts for Tuesday.
I'm
But-
on. I got one more episode left.
Bro, I binged that whole shit.
I was good.
I
Yeah, I mean,
legit binged the whole shit because the minute that next day, I was like, fuck it, because I had nothing to do. I was like, I'm gonna binge this show. And I was like, damn. Like I said, I'll leave my thoughts for Tuesday. But the only thing I will say is they should have put out 9 episodes.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that on Tuesday. He tolerated you. Damn.
Word. That's fucked up.
I don't just tolerate Toe. He's my boy. We gonna talk. This is what we do. It's a podcast. We're supposed to talk.
Word.
If we don't talk, that would be weird because then we're just gonna be here just like
No, but yeah, man. I had a thought and I completely fucking lost it.
damn it.
But Echo is good though.
Yes. Again, the cheap plug. This Tuesday we'll be breaking down Echo. Hopefully by then everyone has seen it. Yeah, it's good times. It's good times. But this week, like always, we'll be back Monday with the Raw watch along for a Martin Luther King special. I wonder if they're gonna have someone make the joke like they did with Edge years ago. Because yeah, that was a thing. Tuesday we'll be back with the comic book podcast. We'll be reviewing Echo. Wednesday is sports.
As always.
My Giants are done, so yeah. Yeah.
And the Jets are done too.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew the Jets were done fucking third play of the goddamn season.
Bro, they were done with first game in. It was like, well, they lasted 30 minutes. But no, Aaron Rodgers is gonna save us. No, Aaron Rodgers is lasting more on the fucking Pat McAfee show than he is on.
He jerked off longer than he fucking played. That motherfucker.
But yeah, so it's that. Then Thursday we are live with Wrestling with Knuckleheads. This week we are discussing the man called Sting.
Dang.
Remember when that was his theme? Man called Sting.
The man called Sting.
So yeah, it will be
that was a shit.
It will be a discussion on Sting. We'll talk about some of our favorite moments, favorite matches, favorite looks. Yeah.
Then favorites.
Then next Saturday, because Friday we are doing our So next Saturday we'll be back here with the Toe in the Show with Ray. And
what you about to kick us off now?
No, I'm trying to give filler till you find us our next subject. So I'm letting people know when they can check us out this week. It is called Not Having Dead Air, man. So
you trying to say I'm killing the air now? Fucked up. That's fucked up. You're killing the air. You're killing it in the face. You're killing the air in the face.
In the face.
In the face. Killing the face. Petco in Mount Vernon? There is a Petco in Mount Vernon. Who knew? Did you know that?
I did not know that.
See?
I know about Petco's in Queens. I did not know about one in Mount Vernon.
Yeah, apparently Petco's everywhere. It's where the pets go.
I've heard.
Yeah. It goes in the face.
In the face.
But yeah, it's weird because a lot of the conversations that we have are very similar,
Yep.
but it also feels like you need to have them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like people ain't getting it.
Yeah. And you know what I think it is? Every time we have like similar conversations, it's never like we're repeating the same thing either.
Yeah.
Like we try to reiterate certain things, but we say it in a way where, okay, if we didn't explain it this time, let's explain it like this now.
Yeah.
Like so that way again, we're never trying like we said, a lot of things we say on here, you don't have to take everything to heart. We're just trying to give advice on certain ideas and just trying to help with certain ways of thinking. So that way, again, you have a better understanding of why the internet sometimes says some stupid shit. Why you shouldn't take everything on the internet at face value, and don't let it deter you from thinking, oh, I'm different because I think like this, or I have to think like this because the internet says so. No, it's not true. Like, be able to feel like being you is okay. That has been our main, I think, thing of today. Like, know that you can be you, and that is okay.
Yeah. And
we're gonna keep saying that too. We're gonna keep making sure people remember. It is okay to be you.
And it's okay to not know who you are.
Yep.
You know, but we're watching Echo, and this is something we can talk about now. But I noticed the one person that's supposed to keep the family together is the one pushing them apart. Ever notice that? That's always the thing.
Yeah, and
Remember, I didn't see the last episode, so don't
yeah,
ruin it for me.
yeah.
But just that topic, yeah.
You know what it is? And wait, I'll explain it like this. Did you ever see Encanto?
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So it's a similar thing. It's always it's not intentional that they do it, but it's always how it ends up being.
Yeah.
Like old ways, unfortunately, cause those rifts at times. I feel like.
Yeah. Because that's another thing. The old ways and the new ways are different, but people don't understand them.
And some people are afraid to understand them, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, because if you think about it, right? Because the whole thing with PJ Savage, but also like the military, you're fighting for people's freedom, and then you see something where it's like the one dude fucking goes, yeah, but I didn't fight for these people's freedom, like, you know, homosexuals or transsexuals or some shit like that, and you're like, but I thought, oh man, we're equal. And that's the old ways, like, yeah, we're fighting for the straight man's freedom or the family's freedom, and they don't care about those people. And like you got the people now where everybody's saying like, oh, everybody wants to be friends with their kids and blah blah blah, and no one's doing it the old ways. But then you get these people like, yeah, but when I was younger, we got beat all the time, and I want a better life for my kid, and this and the third. But if you sit there and you go, what's a better life? You overcompensate because, like, yeah, some people in my gen, I don't want to say I was beat. I was never beat, but we got disciplined in other ways. But the people that did get beat, like let's say Show, tell you he don't hit his kids, or he wouldn't want to hit his kids the same way his mom hit him. But then you overcompensate, and I'm not saying that Show does, but most of the people, and then that's when they take it easy on them. They're like, oh, let them this, they're friends. That's my friend, and
Yeah.
instead of for just learning a new way to discipline kids, they just straight out don't do it.
Yeah. And I think that's you have to be able to find the balance in learning from the old ways and incorporating it into modern day society. Because I'm not saying all the old ways are horrible, because a lot of that is what made us who we are today.
Yeah.
But also we are new. We are in the new society, a new day and age. And a lot of things have switched that it's like, yeah, that's not cool anymore to think like this.
Yeah.
Or do this. That it's like, no, you now have to make it where, again, when it comes to the kid thing, when it comes to that, it's finding where that respect factor is there. Is the way of that kind of discipline needed? Not necessarily, but you still have to find a way where it isn't oh, we're on the same level. No, a parent should always be able to have that you have to respect me factor.
Because
if not, that's how you get the kids that walk over them and they feel like they could talk to you just like they do their friends. And that should never be a thing. Like they should be able to have that comfortability of being able to talk to you, but they should never feel like they can disrespect you. That's a whole other thing that it's like, yeah, no, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But again, that's a learning process too. That's something where you gotta, yeah.
But I can see where like a parent would see their kid and not want to do shit to him. But like, my baby, because every time I see her, it's it's different.
Yeah.
You see, like, it's just not, oh, she's the family and shit. It's just like a little baby. You see them smile. That's the most genuine shit that you ever seen. And to sit there and be like, well, I'm going to beat her when she grows up. That's psychopathic. But at a certain point, you got to remind them or remind yourself, you're the one that's responsible for this kid surviving the world. And most people teach through fear because they're afraid.
Yep.
And other people don't. The other people teach through friendship because they're afraid of being harder. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's crazy because in both ways it is fear, but you're also either you're preparing them for a harsh life or you're protecting them from seeing real life. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, I don't want to say there is no right way, but you have to be able to just know.
The right. Nah.
You have to be able to just make sure they're prepared for whatever life throws at them. And unfortunately, this is why I say there is no right way, because you can prepare them as much as you can, but we still don't know what life's going to throw at us. We don't know what life's going to throw at us when we end this podcast today. We don't know what's going to happen when we say, peace, everybody. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen on Monday when we get on here. We don't know. Just life is full of surprises, but we could just be prepared for what we know. What happens next? We hit on however we can.
Yeah.
And that's how you have to be. And this is why, like, full circle here, how we started the show, is making sure whatever it is that life throws at you is you're making decisions based off for you, how that's going to be, for your family, how that's going to be, and just being able to continue with that. So make that work, ladies and gentlemen.
Word.
Make that work.
Do you want kids?
I do. I'm not in a rush to say like I want them tomorrow, because realistically, right now, I don't think. Okay, realistically, right now, I don't think I would be able to say I'm setting them up to be better than I am right now. Like, I don't think I'm ready to be like, well, you're gonna be okay right now if you're born.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's also anyone that wants like a better life for their kids is never going to be ready for kids. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's never going to be the right time, but I definitely do want kids. It's just I'm in no rush at this point, but one day when it happens, hey, when it happens, it happens. So
You ever had a feeling that one day someone's gonna knock on the door and there's just gonna be a little baby there with a note that says it's yours?
there was this one time in Las Vegas. Now, I I would hope not, just because I would hope that when I do decide and finally want to have kids, it happens the right way. Like, I'm with the person, but if it happens that way, then hey, I take it as is as well, because I want to make sure I am there for my child, no matter what the circumstance.
Yeah.
Ray already got them 25 kids.
Word.
No, Tyson, I definitely don't want 25 kids now.
Shit, there was a time where I thought that was gonna, like, I wasn't going out living that lifestyle,
Yeah.
but I thought there was gonna be a time where I was like, damn, the only way I'm gonna have a kid is if it's left on my porch. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So it was you know, I tend to think like that sometimes. But it's weird. All right, do you believe in marriage?
I do.
So, because I know a lot of people that think marriage is just a construct and it's a contract, and it's like, why would I go into a marriage and then get nothing out of it, and we get divorced, the girl gets half of.
Well, my thing is this, because I believe in it, because if we're having this whole conversation, right, and we've talked about how it should be with a partner and this and that, and why the biggest way to be like, well, this is now we're all in, is that. And again, I'm not saying just by doing that proves it. That is one of the things that society has made it that way.
Yeah.
Either way, if this is my partner and I want to have kids with them and this and that, then I'm all in no matter what. But I do believe in, hey, if I do love this person and I want to be with them the rest of my life, then yeah, hey, will you marry me? Do it the right way. But I can also see how other people feel like it's binding and it's conformative and this and that, and that's okay. That everyone has a right to their opinion and whatever feels right for them. I also understand that.
Yeah. See, for me, and this is just my own thought process, because like I've always said critically thinking, right? So you go through your life and you come up with your own opinions on things, and where I see it, like marriage for me, it was always, I'm bringing you into my family. We're uniting the families, right? And I know back in the day they did that with the kings and queens to grow the kingdom bigger and all that. And I'm not one of those fucking people. I don't own a kingdom. don't call me no king. I don't rule people. I don't have slaves. I don't do none of that. I'm just a fucking person. Call me a person. I think, and that's another one of my tips. Humanity is what makes life fucking great or not. Not the kings, not the king, not the queens, not the fucking politics of the presidents or anything. It's humanity. So I want to be a part of humanity, and I want humanity to be better. But when it comes, like, for instance, my cousin got married last year, and now his wife is a part of the family.
Yeah.
You're like, I told my other cousins all the time, I don't give a shit who you going out with. I care about you. Like, don't make excuses for them. I care about you.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in a situation where you're hurting and he's hurting you, I care about you. Let's go fuck this nigga up. I don't care if he just lost somebody. I don't care if he's in a bad mood. I don't care if he stubbed his toe. I don't give a fuck what he's going through or what they're going through. I care about you. Now, you marry them, they're in the family. Now, it's a different story. Now, all right, welcome to the family. The same camaraderie that we all have, the same togetherness.
Now
You're in the circle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, if that's why my shit is like, I don't see it as if we get divorced. No, because if I'm marrying you, you damn well better believe that I'm already made the commitment for life. Like this, I'm stupid, right? So there's a part of me that already feels a certain way for people.
Yeah.
Right? So I know for a fact that if I'm gonna feel that type of way for somebody, it's gonna be forever. And if you feel that way about me, then we shouldn't have a problem. The issue is, again, you start seeing people's lives in the limelight and you only get to see the bad parts of it. And most of these people get married for the wrong reasons or to the wrong people. A lot of these people can't get out of themselves because when you're in a relationship, and I don't know this for a fact, but when you're in a relationship and you want to make shit work, the first thing you have to do is stop being selfish. The same way when you have a kid, right? My mom always tell me the minute you have a kid, your life is over. Everything you do is for that kid. Right? And I'm not saying that in a relationship you have to do everything for them. But in a relationship, there's a partnership. It's the same thing as like a friendship, where it's like you both of y'all have to be able to compromise with each other, right? Now, if you're with someone that can't compromise with you, or they're miserable, or make you miserable, but you have a kid because you don't want to give up the relationship, or you get married because you want to give up the relationship, you know that this shit wasn't for you.
Yeah, it already started bad because that's been the consensus of it's a partnership. It's a team.
Yeah.
And if you're not willing to put it all in the team and be willing to, this isn't just me. And this isn't just you.
Yeah.
This is now we are a thing. This is now our decisions not only affect just me and you, it now affects us.
Yeah.
And then you bring a kid into it. That is now all the decisions both of you make now affect their lives.
Yep. And also another thing that I see most people fuck up on, it has to be your decision.
Yeah.
Like you see a lot of people get pressured by the girl. Oh, I'm gonna ask her to marry me. She's been asking me to marry her for years and I never did it. That's not gonna work. Or the family does it or whatever. It's like it has to be your decision to marry this person. Like, think about it. You have prenuptial agreements. I have all this money. If we break up, you don't get none. And people, protect yourself, right? But if I'm in a situation where I think, this girl's gonna take half my money if I leave, that's gonna weigh on I'm not gonna marry you. Because now, if it's like if I don't know that you're with me, that you're with me for me and not for my money, then I don't know. You're gonna have to prove it.
That's the thing too. Like, I feel like a lot of time when people have to do that, they're already thinking about
The exit.
when this ends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, and I'm not saying people don't do it just to protect themselves at times too. Like, it's not like, but I feel like a lot of the time when people are thinking about that, it's that. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I see a lifelong with this person. And it's like, wait, so why are you getting married to them then?
Yeah.
What's the point? Like, why is this a thing now if you're already thinking about this ending? Don't marry them then.
Yeah.
No prenup, no nothing of that. Just, hey, I don't think this is gonna work out. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
And
Like,
yo, and people, we live fast and we live slow. And it's like, we gonna quote my man, the Godfather again, Kevin Samuels. He's talking to this one woman and she's like, "Oh, this guy said that he was gonna marry me and this and that and this." And he goes, "How long y'all been together?" 2 years. He goes, "Get the fuck out of there. He ain't gonna marry you." He goes, "If a guy's really thinking about marrying you within 6 months, he would have proposed. It's been 2 years. He just said that shit for some pussy."
that's
And
that's the thing of like, at that point, I feel like he's saying that just so you don't think, oh, he's just with me. Like, he's not thinking about it.
yeah, he's wasting my time. And the dude's
Yeah.
like, "Nah, I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." And it's like, no, it's just to get with you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, most people, when they know, they move fast. When they don't know, they move slow.
Well, yes and no. Because I feel like some people it takes a little longer because it is an important decision.
Yeah, but
But at the same token, when it's something like that, when you are going to do it, let's say this. I will say, if you're at that point, let's say the 2-year mark,
yeah,
you're not saying it. At that point, if you're going to do it, it happens. You're not being like, yeah, I want to marry you. It's like, you just do it. You just propose.
yeah, but you know what you want, right?
Yeah.
So if you're looking at a girl that fits everything that you want, like you found the one,
Yeah.
and financial means out of it, right?
Okay.
You go,
So if I'm okay, because me realistically, if I'm with someone, right? If I'm dating
yeah,
them, everything is connecting. They met the family. They met the fam, the friends, all that. Less than a year in, I'm proposing. Realistically,
yeah.
that would be me. Yeah, less than a year, I'm proposing. Because if it's all clicking and it's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm proposing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you find the one that you want, you're going, yo, this is it. This is the one I want.
Yeah.
And you go and you find someone that's like, she's cool, but I don't know. There's something about it. Like, there's something here that's like, I haven't seen this, or we don't really mesh well.
Yeah.
You know, it's
When
like,
you're already
this,
when you're already doing because I always hear oh, you should be able to have the pros and cons of it. It's like, if there's a lot of cons already, maybe no. Maybe marriage isn't the answer yet. Reevaluate the relationship first before marriage is an idea.
yeah,
Because that's my thing. Because it's like, when it's something like this, it's like, you should be able to, well, everything is coming in pro right now. And I'm not saying also, before anyone thinks you're going to find the perfect partner as well, because that does, unfortunately, realistically, there's not going to be someone that is going to be perfect. You're going to have sometimes issues, which is normal. That is any relationship. That is any relationship. That also includes friendships. You're going to argue. You're going to have things. But when you're already thinking about, oh, this bothers me about them, and this and this and this and this and this and this, do you actually want to get married? Again, that step to me is something a little more than just we're together, you know?
yeah. But
But
it's think about this.
yeah.
If this car that I wanted was cheaper, because it's 29 right now.
Yeah.
If it was 19, I'd have jumped at that shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's things there. Then you get these girls like, yo, she's hot, but we fight all the time. And if she didn't go out every day, or if she didn't make it seem like she doesn't really care about me, or if you know what I'm saying, like every time I say something is an issue, like there's something here. Then about in the back of my mind is going, this is the wrong decision.
Yeah, and when that comes into play again, when it's something like marriage,
Because
that doesn't work.
Because I'm not gonna lie, there are times where I'm sitting there and I'm talking to people and I'm like, yo, in your face, the vibe is cool. But the conversations we're having, or the interactions we're having, there's something off.
Yeah.
So I'm not moving as fast as I want to.
Yeah.
Because there's something off.
Yeah. When you can notice that quick enough that it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
That's when you just know from the jump, like, I don't even know if I should even pursue a normal relationship with. Cause like, this doesn't work. And like, I will be real with you. I don't think I've had, outside of one person, that I was like, I could see marriage with this person. There was one girlfriend of mine years ago that this was, but also this was a lot of the firsts was with this person.
Yeah.
And we were together officially together close to 2 years. We also were too young to be like, yeah, let's get married right now, you know?
Yeah.
But I could start seeing that. But I was like, yeah, we're both too young to think about this right now. If it would have been later, I think before the year mark, I probably would have been like, propose.
Yeah.
But at that point, last thing I was thinking about, even though I was thinking about it, was marriage. So it's like, damn. But since then, there hasn't been anyone yet. Because it's like, again, that thing to me, it's you know when you know it, and there's not been one that I got that inkling of like, yeah, this might be the one. So.
And it's getting harder nowadays.
Oh, it is, but I feel like again, it's still it's still always gonna be that. It's gonna be when it happens, you just know.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not even when you're looking for it. And that's the crazy part. It happens. Like, wait, I didn't ask you. Is kids something in your wants?
Yeah. I want kids. But I've always wanted the right person to have kids with.
Got you.
Because I need a real mom. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay. So it's similar to me. That's like you want it the right way too. It's not just let's have kids, and then if we're good, if we're not, I still want the kids.
No, yeah, like well, the thing is, like, I had this conversation before. I don't want someone that's gonna put those kids second.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've dated chicks that had kids, and if they're not your first priority, if your kids are not your first priority, I get turned off. And it's like I can't respect you, because what if you had my kid and that's not your first priority?
Yeah.
Then what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's sad because it's like, damn, like that should overtake anything. That should overtake our relationship. If you already have a kid, then I don't get offended if, hey, like, I have to do this because my kid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I got you. Like, that should be something. And when you see people that it's like almost like, oh yeah, they'll be fine. It's like, that's your kid though. Like, I can take a rain check. It's okay. Like, it's your kid.
Yeah.
Like, and I've seen that, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Like,
I've
That's
done
already
shit.
that's already showing me more than any conversation of ours can show me.
Yeah, no, for real. Like, I've done shit for women that I said I would never do for women
Yeah,
because they had kids.
yeah.
You know, and just like you do it for the kids. It's like, all right, yo, listen, this kid ain't gonna suffer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want kids, but I would want somebody that that would be a good mom and that'd be a team. But I don't see myself being like. Don't get me wrong. I've said it, and you know, when you have testosterone flowing through you, you want to pop kids and everybody you see. You know what I'm saying?
See, but
But
we say that, but it's also
yeah,
like we're
I'm
saying that.
willing to make the mistake. Fuck, I should have never made the mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing. We make the joke of it, but
Yeah.
also we know, end of the day, we don't want to do that. We
Yeah.
don't want it to be a mistake. It needs to be the
Yeah.
way that it's like we're
Because
doing this because it's the right thing. This is
yeah,
what
because there'll be times where you're sitting there and you're like, fuck, yo, I got blessed because she ain't pregnant and I dropped the babies at the fucking at church. Oh shit.
Yeah. I would have been here a lot sooner. I dropped my fucking camera. It didn't want to focus. As you can see, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm looking phenomenal.
it's all good. It's all good.
Oh man. I was looking like the anonymous when they put the shit on the camera when somebody's talking. Yeah, when somebody's snitching and they cover their face.
Yeah.
Exactly how I look.
When I was in the drug gang.
Word.
You
Came in like that. Anonymous show.
Nah, but yeah, we're talking about marriage and kids and shit like that. So
we were having great conversations before my fucking phone died and then we want to charge.
Yeah,
it's all good. It's all good. It stayed having a good conversation though. We had
for real.
We had a good convo. We've gone up and down and all around, but
Word.
yeah. So,
My fish started swimming crazy, so I turned off the light.
yeah.
Turn that shit off. I'm trying to go to sleep.
Nah, but yeah, what was I saying before the show got here?
You were giving me your thoughts on kids and wanting kids and all that. Because
Ooh.
I asked you, because I was like,
Yeah,
because he asked me, and then he asked me about my thoughts on marriage, and then I asked him, but I never got to wait. Do you want kids though?
Yeah, I mean, yo, so like I don't see myself being that guy that has a kid with a random woman.
Yeah.
But then, if it happened, because you think
You
about
can't
it,
control that either.
you know, like I don't know about you, but I think about a lot of shit. I think about myself in a lot of situations. I would, honestly, like my mother said, I would have to give up my comfortability of not going nowhere. Because it's not a fear of traveling. It's just a comfortability of being home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be in other places. I want to be in Venice Beach. I want to experience that. But I don't want to get up in the morning, pack my bag, drive to the airport, sit there for hours, and then fly a plane and then get out there. I want an instant transmission to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I might be like, I don't know. It's too easy to just stay home. You know what I'm saying? But it would be one of those like, all right, let's say, for the sake of argument, I get that one pregnant. Then I'm over like I said, I'm thinking of shit. So I would look up flights and shit. I'm like, all right, let's do the math. Let's say this one gets pregnant. Now, that difference between the car I got now and that Mercedes is me going seeing my kid.
The extra 200.
So now everything switches perspective. Now everything starts to, and that's good though, because that already shows what your mentality is when it comes to that, which is great, because that is something where even when people have kids already, it takes them forever to start thinking like that and to start prioritizing that. Like,
I saw a black spot. I'm sorry. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, I swear to God, I thought the show was like, wait, I got kids. I don't think like that. Fuck these.
Nah, I was gonna say something. I put my hand up. I saw something. What the? Anyways,
Yeah.
my apologies.
It was too perfect because this like show started to like.
I'm not phasing
Fuck
out.
these motherfuckers.
I'm a real boy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Having kids is the most wonderful, craziest shit in the world.
No.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody someday gets to experience it because I know some people can't have kids. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, what the hell just happened? I lost audio. Like it went quiet.
No, we're here. You.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we're listening. Well, no, something happened to your computer because we just heard the boo-doo-doo.
Yeah, you heard that? But anyways, that's what I wanted to say. It's a beautiful.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
No, but yeah, that's what I would be thinking. But I would have to be that person because I even said this when someone asked me to be a godparent, and it was a tricky situation for me at least, and I was like, yo, this can't be for fake. Because I had my godfather, I know who he is, but I never really seen him. We never really hung out. I met him once when I was a teen, and that was it. But that was my pop's best friend when he was growing up. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what grandparents were before. Go ahead.
No, godparent. You said grandparent. Yeah,
my bad. That's
like,
what
you know what I'm saying. So that would be my thing. Is like, yo, I'm gonna take this shit serious because the godparent is supposed to be the one that takes care of the kid if the parent passed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And granted, we all know godparents ain't taking shit because the next in line is either your brother or your sister or their brother. Someone in their family is gonna take the baby. What I'm saying. But my thing is like, yo, I can't be the godparent of this child and not be in this life because I take that shit serious. Now imagine I'm gonna be somebody's parent. I'm gonna be somebody's father, and I'm not gonna be in that kid's life. That's gonna crush me. We're gonna have to fight. Like that would be the one time. Like, nah, I'm in court now. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my kid, and then one thing we learned, like at least for me, is like if that's my kid, I gotta protect it. And the only way I can protect it is if I'm there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I don't understand how these fucking guys they don't want kids, but they get somewhere. It's like, yeah, but now your wants is gone.
See, and that's the thing. That's why I said, like, it's great that your mentality is already there. Because you just nailed it right there. There are people who don't get. Now it doesn't matter what you wanted. Now is everything needs to be making sure that life is taken care of. Making sure that everything is what is going to keep this thing breathing, eating, safe and sound.
Word. Yeah, sure. I know Show wanted to say something.
Nah, I was gonna say my apologies. Now I remember what I wanted to say. I lost track. And I was like, yo, please stop. Now I remember the fucking Mercedes or the kid, the extra $200. You see, you brought me back, you motherfucker. Anyway.
No, he even touched on that a while ago. He touched on that.
I wanted to say to him about that. Like, that's the point. You're doing it right, so you're getting to enjoy the Mercedes now, so that later, when you do have the baby, you are able. I had a Mercedes once, so I understand what you're saying. Before I had the kids, I had a Mercedes, and then there was a point where I had to switch from a Mercedes to a commuter car because I had bought a house for the kids. So I traded in the car for them. So you gotta do that so that you can enjoy both. And you're doing it smart because some people have the kids now and then they can't get to enjoy it and they're frustrated in life with the kid, with themselves. They're like, I could have had a Mercedes, but now I got a kid. Like, so you're doing it smart is what I wanted to say.
Yeah, they start to blame like, oh, you took my life away from it.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Because imagine putting that on a fucking kid. That's like,
Yeah.
oh, you ruined my life. It's like,
Yeah.
you made this choice. Like you.
I've seen it before. I've seen situations like that. Crazy.
No. It's like you chose this. Like I don't want to say suffer the consequences, but
No,
now
you have to.
it's like just this is what you did. This is what you chose. So now, hey, this is not a
Yeah.
push restart and try again. No, this is
Yeah.
now
Hello.
this is now the beginning of a whole new chapter. This is a whole new life. This is something where
you're boom boom bing boom.
It's the fucking
Oh
Hello,
shit.
motherfucker.
but legit. Not 9 months later, that's what you hear.
yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
Like my uncle always said, if you're man enough to make a kid, then you should be man enough to take care of it.
Exactly.
And I agree with that, but
Me too.
when reality, we know it don't take a man to make a kid.
Nah.
Well,
I've done. I can't even finish the sentence because I never did it. If I'm going to be completely honest with you,
yeah.
if I'm going to be completely honest with you, there's only one person I had unprotected sex with that we did that, and in my head, I was like, I'm completely fine if we have a kid.
Yeah,
What?
but you know
Like,
the
I
basis
thought
of
about
what
it and I
he's
said,
saying.
you know what? I'm completely fine if we have a kid because I know, I know that inside of you, you want to be like it was one of those. I'm willing to take this with you. So boom. Every other person, I didn't do that with, but I know how easy it is to say fuck it. This shit feels good. Bye.
No, but then that's the thing. You know the basis of what he was saying. Though
Yeah.
it's not the literal act. It's just
No, but it's one of those like, bro, you made it. Live with the consequences
yeah. It's like hey,
because you can't. You can run away from this, but as a man, the rules of the man, the book that we live by. Remember, we don't have, when we started speaking about double standards, I told you we have to be funny. We have to be smart. We have to be well groomed. We have to be strong. We have to do this. That rule, you make a baby, you have to be that baby's father. You have to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You gotta marry her.
it's not even marry her, it's the baby, right? Because listen, I'm not gonna talk down to any woman and saying they can't protect their own children because I know for a fact that they'll probably die for their children.
Mm-hmm.
But how the fuck are you gonna look as a man? You left this baby to fend for herself. You made this motherfucker. And it's not even about the woman. You don't have to be with the woman. But you left this baby. Because you're a pussy. And you how are we supposed to respect that? You put the responsibility that you're supposed to have for this baby on someone else, and most of the time it's the mother. And that mother already got enough responsibilities.
no, and that's the thing. You left them with all the responsibility now.
Yeah.
Because you decided to. Oh, I had my fun, so that's it. It's like.
And I get it. There are women out there. Yeah, there are women out there that trap niggas like Brittany Renner. She trapped homeboy and she just wanted his money and all that. But then again, bro, I know you didn't know what you was doing while you was in it, but you knew what you was doing while you was in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't leave it in the hand of the judges. Like, bro.
You made this. You
Yeah.
made the bed, sleep in it. Like let's be realistic. We're gonna be realistic on this podcast. We've all been there.
Facts.
It'd be good. But you know what happens next. So like full circle. Are you gonna be satisfied with your decisions?
Yeah.
That's the one thing. If this happens, no, you know what happens next.
Yeah.
So that's why when you asked me earlier, did I ever think I would get a knock on the door and nope, because there was only one person that I was like, bueno, if this is how it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And it didn't. So that was it. I've been safe every other time. Now don't get me wrong, not every time has it been fully protected, but I've been safe.
I feel you.
I was gonna say you guys are angels. What?
Never that shit. But
I was
I'm
over
just saying.
angry one time.
No.
Shit.
No, I'm just saying that one time it was. Well, here we go.
Fuck it.
I'll
take it.
Nah, I've been smart every other time because we ain't ready for kids yet. But again, it's knowing it's knowing yourself. It's knowing yourself. It's knowing the decisions you make and being willing to, hey, we know what comes next, or being willing to, hey, now it's time to step up.
Yeah. And yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
I mean, things were done, but you pulled out.
Exactly.
But
Like I said, I'm not saying I was.
But this is why you say sometimes you was blessed.
A boy missed it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But other times, like shit happens.
Okay, so literally what y'all saying is one time, y'all only came one time in a girl where it was like, fuck it. Well, y'all only came in one girl.
Unprotected.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Come on,
Yeah.
if you only came in one girl,
yeah.
Damn, Dito.
No, but like that's not the only. It's not all right. I've had unprotected sex with multiple women.
No, okay, that's
There
what I'm
was
saying.
one that I was like, I'm not pulling out.
But that's what I'm saying. You only came in one.
Yeah. But then there's other ones I had the glove on, but then it was like, yeah, if it busts through, it's like, damn.
It's not
the same. No, it's not the same. But I'm telling you not, I ain't even gonna lie. Part of me is like, I want to know how it feels without this shit. And then this is where I'm talking about the hormones raising, because like, damn, I busted you with a condom. I need one more shot without the, this time we're gonna put it in the record books. We don't need the headgear. Let's take our chances. I'm hoping it don't happen, but let's take our chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mistake, but I'm willing to make the mistake. I'm willing to put the life on the line. You know what I'm saying? But even then, they would still be like, fuck, I can't do this.
Yo, y'all brave, man. Right at the tippy toe of the border of Mexico, and y'all returned. We ain't even gonna visit. We good. That's crazy.
Like I said, it was that one time, and I was like, I know where I'm at.
And y'all ain't
this is also the same person I said earlier that was willing to be like, I could possibly see it. But, nah, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, you know what it's like, show.
I do. I got 4 kids. I had to do it 4 times.
The minimum.
Oh, shit, that doesn't sound right. Shit, baby, I'm sorry.
Shut your damn mouth.
All right, my bad. Yo,
I was gonna say, Show, we know you did it because
I got 4 kids. I mean, I've been blessed, and I'll tell you why. Maybe it's a blessing. No, it's a blessing. I'm not gonna say that. I love everything about it, but it might be too much information. Fuck it. When I met my wife, we did not think she could get pregnant. So I got lucky. I thought,
I found one that can't get pregnant.
no, not like
Fucked up. That is fucked up. That was like,
Don't do it.
oh, you made me lose my track. Fuck.
You said I got lucky.
I got lucky. So I went in there thinking, we good, son. I'm boxing, baby. So I got to enjoy it. Like y'all, like after the first time, y'all were probably worried. Y'all was stressing. Y'all was all, we're not gonna do that no more. Did y'all think about doing it again after that?
After what?
After doing it the first time.
Yeah.
What stopped y'all?
She did.
Oh,
A boyfriend did.
You see?
wait a second. And she was taken? Oh, damn.
She was living with him.
Oh man.
No,
I mean,
with
we went 2 rounds, so like, so it was like, I don't know what she's.
no, with the one,
like,
with the one I did it with. Okay, so I might.
Niggas think I'm playing when I say that it's easy to get with a chick that's got somebody.
Nah, that's not. I was trying to. You trying to have a kid though, man? This is
so what?
Look at poor Ray.
What I was gonna say is because I'm fibbing on myself, but we did it one more time after that way. But again, it was the same chick. So I was like, yeah.
Doggy.
We also did other things, but I will not say those on the podcast. I'll say those when we have drinks, because yeah.
Those are stories for the bar.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to Chimichurri Steaks. I forgot the name. I'm gonna show it to the wrong place.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we send it again in the chat.
Appreciate that.
Just make sure you're at the location on February 3rd. You should know that location.
That's right.
You should know it well. But
hopefully.
Yeah.
Fucking show.
Bro. I can't believe y'all really one time, one girl.
Well, like I said, I've done it more than one time, but
it's one girl.
Bro.
Like y'all ain't get hooked. Like
what?
Oh no, I got hooked, nigga.
Hey,
but
we didn't get hooked because we were still fucking people. It's just
we said no, we wearing a condom from now on.
No, wait, no. Again, wait.
No.
Joe, you are misinterpreting what we're saying.
It didn't go inside them. It went on them.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna lie, yo, right after, not right after, but the next chick after this one, it was during the COVID shit, and I was on some. I took my shit off. I said, yo, listen, I don't like this shit. I'll pull out. She was all right. I didn't know this bitch from a hole in the wall. This is the first time I was talking to her. That's why I said we've been blessed. Yeah, we've been blessed. Cause fuck the kid, I ain't catch nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, because it makes it harder now. It's like, damn, son, I've been using ChatGPT to write on my essay. I don't want to do this shit without GPT. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit.
I got a question for you though.
So,
how long? And this is for all guys, because I'm sure all guys been through this. How long after doing it did you go check yourself?
With the girl or with the other one?
With the other one, the one that you said you went off from a hole in the wall. That's all I was like.
Yeah.
That's all I was like. Every man been through that with it. Shit, I need a test immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I go through droughts. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a fucking player. So there be times I don't, even when I don't do it, I get tested.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't know. Maybe I ate something. Like maybe the fucking cart Niggas, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I looked at a chick and, there are times I'll be hitting chicks up like, yo, you pregnant? Nah, why? It's like, I don't know. We had a crazy ass night last night in my head, and I know you felt that shit.
I
My
hope
my GPT shot at you. Why it went through the fucking sound waves, baby. You know, the fucking that shit travel faster than the speed of light. That shit got to your ass. You didn't even know it. I use my chi on you, my ChatGPT chi on you. You don't even fucking know it.
Jesus.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, show. Before you was
Alright.
married.
And show is muted. But
Yeah, you
while
muted.
show is muted,
Oh,
I'm going to unfortunately bid y'all adieu. Toe, I leave you with show now.
And see,
It's
Thank you.
okay.
Ray's too young for this conversation.
he said, wait
No,
a
I
minute.
gave my comments. I'm just
He's like,
You
been
fuck.
falling
given-
asleep on us.
no, I've been given the go home sign because lights are being turned off in this
Oh
house.
shit.
So, yeah, on that
See,
note,
he about to ChatGPT us. My man gonna get tested next week. It's like it's time to. He turned off the camera. But peace, Ray.
Right, it's been a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man. Always a good conversation with Ray.
Yeah. Incredible.
Now that he's gone, though.
Let's bring it out. How many did you do for real?
15. Yeah, TP.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
I'm just fucking with you, Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean,
See, I was misunderstanding it. That's what I was like, for real? One time? You only went raw one time. But
Ooh.
coming to somebody, I understand.
yeah.
I agree. You only do that when you're ready to. Like, it's,
To ChatGPT.
yeah, it's over. Like, well, another thing is, I'm surprised y'all never met somebody on birth control.
Let me ask you a question. You really think that shit's gonna be good enough? Like, oh, I'm on birth control. All right.
Yeah, you never had like.
Yeah, my GPT. Yeah, all right. That ain't nigga. I got super sane sperm. You could be on birth control and fucking dialysis.
You can have a fucking thing.
Yeah, man. Nah. See, listen. Here's the thing: when you don't want it, you don't leave it in the hand of the judges. It's like, oh, I'm not gonna sit here and act like that's good enough for me.
When you want to be champ, you don't leave it in the fucking judges.
Yeah.
Knock
Your
'em out.
face
Boom.
is better than your pussy right now.
Oh shit! Hey,
Don't get me wrong.
it's not a bad feeling either.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure there are some girls that are bad enough that I might be like, you know what? Let's see if I got some luck in me. Let's see if we can dodge this bullet. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can still dodge some bullets here. But right now, I'm on some, I don't know.
Never. You on defense. You playing smart.
Yeah.
You Mayweather in the late 8 stages.
Yeah.
You know, bobbing and weaving. Nah.
I want to ChatGPT you, but we're going to sit here and think about this. You know?
I brought a rubber. Don't blame me.
No. I'm going to pull out. I didn't have time to go to CVS.
He said, we made an executive decision.
That's right.
We going raw.
We going raw.
We going raw.
We going downtown, baby. Open it, baby. The boom, boom. Baby. Ready to let it go.
See me.
Put it in your pussy now. Let me see you. It's like, fuck that.
Well, to you and Ray, I can't wait to your experience. Because experience that it means you've met this person that you've consciously, hopefully, because you might just do the same shit again. But hopefully the next time you do it is with that person that you made a conscious decision to do it together. Like Y'all been together. Y'all been chilling. Y'all been going to the whatever y'all dating, watching comics, whatever together. After a few months, y'all make a decision like, I want to come in your butt.
I want another in your butt.
Who?
Oh.
Oh shit! Oh man, so- ain't no. I ain't pussy do it. But yeah, that means I hope the next time you do it is because y'all came to an agreement. Like, let's
Yeah.
do it if I want to, and that would be dope. Because you get to, like I said, you get to enjoy the whole thing. Like that's what I was trying to get at. Like that part is awesome. Like the let's do it. Okay, I've only experienced it twice. Like I told you, the first time I didn't know, but I got to experience because I thought I was safe. Okay, okay, I'm safe.
Yeah.
'Cause-
The,
'cause,
the umpire came out and said safe.
word.
And
Ow,
then
nah.
and then they said they threw that one challenge flag and said psych.
I was running around the bases, bro. Home. Ow. I thought I was what? I didn't even think they were throwing it. Crazy, bro.
Yo, let me show you something real quick. And because I'm also looking at pictures. See, y'all niggas got me.
Oh shit, reminiscing about it.
No, I'm looking at cars, right?
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Look at this shit.
Ooh, that's sexy.
But look at this shit right here on the side.
Yeah.
It's like a handle there. I mean, I ain't gonna be sitting there, but that's
Yeah, fuck it.
that's weird.
It's like a console, weird console.
Yeah.
So why don't you could get a Benz? Why not do what when I do what I was doing, you know what I was doing? I wanted a Tesla.
He was going raw.
Correct. And I could have went raw and gotten like I could afford a new one, but is it smart for me to get one? Is the question. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm like, I'm gonna look for a range that feels like a good price to me, which is I'm gonna say like a 2018, 5 years, good bump, not that many miles. It's about it goes from being 70,000 to about 20,000, 25, 30. So that's $40,000 less. I'm like, that sounds a lot better. So I could deal with that. So why don't you try looking for maybe a Mercedes Benz, maybe within the range of the payments you already make. So this is a win-win. Like how much your car is worth? And you think you could find one in that price?
For the price of the well, wait, find a Mercedes in the price of the car I got now? Or BMW?
Whichever, both. Because not even in the price you have now, because you could trade that. You're gonna trade yours in, right? And you had a
Yeah.
profit.
Yeah.
And your credit is the bomb. So you just basically gonna like here, I'm gonna sell my car to you. I got 10,000 in credit. And then you're gonna pick a Mercedes that's 20. You just gotta come up with take a loan for the 10. So your loan is gonna be the same, almost the same amount, like two something. I'm just giving you an example. That's how I was thinking. That's what my thought process was at. Once you trade in yours and because I know you looking at like a $35,000 car.
Nah, 30,000.
30. That's that's the top of the mountain. Can you find a 21,000 one? And then
For the year that I want?
Mm-hmm. And then you could turn yours in and you owe 10,000 shit. 10,000 loan is cheap.
Nah,
on a credit card.
The ones that I'm looking at are all around the same price. Like the one I want is 28. There's one that's 20.
25.
That's 20. That's
let me see.
it's white, but it's 27. And it's the same thing. The only difference is the one that I want is full all-wheel drive, and the white one is only front-wheel drive.
Yeah, you're not gonna get the white one. We in New York. I
Give
know
me 2
you.
seconds. I gotta use the bathroom.
Take your time, sir. I owe you a few minutes of being live. I wish I had control. I would have put my damn self. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, having kids is a beautiful thing. I have 4. Fortunately, like I said, I got to enjoy what these fellas having. But anyways, I'm not I'm not how you call I'm not boasting about that. What I'm proud. I hope everybody's as smart as them, and only do it when they're ready to have a kid. And that's crazy because I actually have to soon have to have like a couple of talks because I have boys and I have a teenager. It's crazy. And I actually have another teenager, but I didn't get to show him or talk to him about the birds and the bees. It's crazy. I never seen it done. Because I never had a father. So soon enough, I'm gonna have to have a talk that I don't know how to have. So I have to practice. And it's good talking about these topics with you guys. That's why I ask you questions and stuff like that. Because I have to someday make a rough draft of all this shit and try to explain it to my baby boys. Listen, you can't do this. You can't come in the girl. You gotta wear protection, etc., etc. That's why I'm like picking at all of y'all. I'm like, I'm a dad. I gotta go through this. I gotta explain all this to my babies because they have to have the same mentality that you guys have. Because if I don't, they're gonna be fucked. If you have kids at the wrong time, you are gonna be fucked. Because your life is gonna change. No matter how much you think it's not, no matter how good your support is, no matter what, you have to take your baby home at the end of the day. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've seen some girls where their mother, though, basically the parent. But like Toe was saying, code with women is you have to take care of your baby. It's the same code with the men. I think it goes both ways. When Toe comes here, I hope he backs me up and that tells me, does it go both ways? Because the guys are held accountable, but there's some ladies out there too that are the same way. So they're held accountable too. There's a rule book. You got to take care of your baby. You had it. My mother used to say, "You opened your legs."
No, yeah.
My mother used to say, "You open your legs. You open your legs. You got to take care of it."
Yeah. No, it's true. Like that's why I said like I can't be with somebody that's gonna put their baby second.
Mm,
You know?
smart. That's crazy. I know why you do that, and it's the same reason why I'm bad with the boy side. But you do that because you had a great example of a woman in front of you. So now, if you don't meet my standards, I'm not dealing with you. I could tell. Like, yo, I need you to be a certain way for me to be with you. I can't just be with anybody. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. You're gonna eventually find the right one and have some little baby toes.
Yeah.
Dope.
We gonna try.
Shit, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it because it's like a straight. I remember when you try to get pregnant, it's a straight month. Fuck it all.
Word.
Fuck it all every time. Like, you sure? Hey, that's the plan.
Yeah.
We got a plan. It's time to dance. And sometimes I'm trying to give you time. There you go.
You knew what I was doing.
I know. That's why I was like, go for it. But that was beautiful. It's time to dance. And then the thing is,
My man.
no.
I just felt like we needed that.
Perfect. Yeah.
I felt like we needed that.
What I'm gonna tell you, though, is you usually the girl doesn't get pregnant immediately, so you get to do that for a while, and it's awesome. Especially like with my wife, it was special because once we had the first one, it's like you mine. Fuck that. It's the manuscript.
Yeah.
You mine. I'm yours. You my baby. I'm your baby. You junior. That's it. Let's get married.
Yeah.
And I was a man. I stepped up. She's a woman. We stepped up, and we had a family. The second time, it's like we marry. It's a beautiful thing. Like you love a person, she loves you, and you're making a life together. It's awesome. It's awesome. You're gonna enjoy it. Carry the fuck up though. You two, come on. I want to be an uncle. Pick somebody.
Shit. It's funny because motherfuckers always want to talk to Floyd. Nah, but it's weird. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I just turn around. Well, I could just turn around and just have a kid with anybody.
I know.
But it's just like, damn, hurry up. I would have hurried up for my mom if I would have known. I'd have been on some. All right, I'm just gonna pop a baby, and so that way she, she has one. She's seen one. But then again, like that would have been bad for me.
That's not the reason. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not the reason to do that.
Yeah.
It's cool. No problems. She's being reborn into the babies now. Look, she got the middle name and everything. The new baby, the 1-year-old.
Yep.
Name that your middle name of the mama, right?
Who?
The middle name of the baby is your
Well,
mother.
it's the grandmothers.
Okay. I thought it was your mother's
My
name.
mother's mom, and then
they both got the same name.
And then no, it's Stella Jean. So
Stella Jean. Okay.
Yeah.
The grandma's name.
Stella was my grandmother, and then Jean was her mom's mom.
Gotcha. I thought the baby was named. The middle name was named after your mama. Gotcha. That was the misunderstanding. Stella was your grandmother. That's
Estelle is her name, but they call it Stella for that. Yeah.
Cool. Beautiful name. So the baby, beautiful name too.
Yeah.
Ooh. I saw her. You showed when I saw her, I was like that. So be ready when you do have a baby. Like that. She's already walking. I saw her with I think it was Christmas. She was yeah. I was like, nah.
The minute Mickey Mouse came on. I
was like, you just showed me the little fucking
the little itty bitty thing on my shoulder. Yeah, and now she's walking, crying, laughing.
That's dope. Like that, so next stage, next time, next video. Fucking first day in school with the book bag.
Yep.
Uncle. Oh shit. It's crazy, so when you're young, it feels like time moves really slow.
Really fucking slow. Yep.
Like you're trying to get to 21 and you're trying to fly there. And it's crazy because once you get to 21 and you start getting to, matter of fact, I'm not going to lie. Once you get to 25, for me, it was 25. Once I got to 25, I was like, there's no going back. No, I was trying to rush here. I want to go back to 17.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And every year, every birthday, I ain't gonna lie. So every birthday, 25, happy birthday, yeah. 26, yeah. 27, yeah. 28, yeah.
Shit.
29. Yeah, I got
Shit.
cake. I'll get cake. 30 is my birthday. Thank you, baby. You make it special every time. I forgot. Oh, I ain't forget. That's my favorite day in the world.
I wanted
But
to see if you remembered.
it's not as fun as it used to be, though. Shit, birthday was
Yeah.
birthday when you was 15.
Yeah, man. I
Dang.
remember we used to have the party. People used to come over. Everybody was
Yeah,
now. It's almost like, well,
another one.
I get a eulogy every time I
Yeah,
speak to somebody. Oh, you're such a good person. I hope you get more life and this. That's like, damn, son, I'm about to die.
word.
Like, shit.
I'm getting closer and closer.
Word.
Tick, 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 tick. Live your fucking life. When you young, you hear people say that shit. Yo, it's like we switched in the fucking dance. I'm standing on the other side now. When people used to tell me this when I was young, live your life. It flies. Blah, blah, blah. Nigga, shut up. I'm 15. Like, it can't fly. I got another 45, 60, 80.
Yeah.
Shut up. But when you're 38, it's like, it's different. So when you tell you like, now I'm the one telling everybody, yo, live your life. Like, time flies. Like, I was there. Like, it's crazy. So does that mean I'm getting old? I'm the OG now at work. For
Yeah.
real. So
Yeah.
I'm really the OG.
Yeah. Yo, I was just saying that shit
Older
to
than everybody else.
Papios. It's like, remember when we was the young ones? Now we
Yeah.
the old niggas.
I'm the non-cool one. Like, there used to be parties outside the job of the drivers hanging out, having beers. And I was always in that mingo. Now I walk out, I look at the bingo. I walk right by like all the old school niggas used to do. Yo, have a good night, guys. Like, yo, I'm not the young nigga no more.
Word.
I don't have time to drink with y'all. I gotta go see my kids, my wife.
What happened?
He said, what happened?
What?
Hey, what I was trying to get at, oh, don't be sad on me, is we're only 38. God willing, we got another 38 to go.
Yeah.
Shit, Toe. And it took us a while to get to this 38. I don't know if you feel, to me, it wasn't, I know I'm talking shit, like it was quick. But to me, these 38 is a long time. We might have another 38. Let's live it. Let's not let it fly by.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Shit. And that's why this year I want to do stuff I ain't never did before.
Let's do it.
Yo, not to change the subject,
No.
but one of the reasons why I want a different car is because my car is too long. My car is 194 inches long. I'm looking at this Nissan Rogue, 184 inches. It's 10 inches shorter than my car.
And it has a camera. I'm sure yours does too. Every car has a camera now.
What you mean? Like a
Mm.
backup camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody. That's it. This shit is standing.
And This would only cost me $100 more.
There you go. Are you gonna be happy though? You seem excited about your Mercedes. Why don't you go car shopping? Like you and your brother, like y'all do when y'all go to the movies. Wake up early because you guys are early birds. God bless you, because I hate it. Wake up at 9 like y'all do. Go map out a few dealerships. Go out
Well, I
there.
only like to go to one place one to CarMax because they don't bullshit. The price I see there is the price I'm paying.
Away. Go to a few dealerships. If they ever ask you, I'm here to buy a car, I'm not ready. I'm just looking. I want to see what I like. Go through the cars that you thinking about, like the Rogue. What was the other one? The other one was a Hyundai.
Nah, the Ultima.
Ultima. The Ultima, you know what it looks like. Go through.
Yeah.
What I mean is go through it, drive it, go do a drive
The
around.
Elantra.
There. Yeah, that's the one you was looking at with the center console. Crazy shit.
Yeah.
Go
Shit, I
do
forgot what that was.
test drive of all the cars you might enjoy and see which one you like, and then come back to your Carvana. Because it might be a chance that what I'm trying to allude to is you might run into a car that takes your fucking mind off the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Some of these cars in person be gorgeous. I saw this new Hyundai SUV. I was like, this is a Hyundai? Shit is it's like a little boxy. It's it's the new Sportage, I think. The Kia Sportage.
Yeah.
Look it up, bro. I saw it. I was like, this is a Kia? The inside and everything, console, camera, like big screen. It looked futuristic. I was like, that's dope. So, like I said, you might run into a car that reaches all your wants, like CarPlay. You get in there, you sit down, you turn it on. Guys explaining it to you. You got CarPlay. It got Bluetooth, check. It's small, check. Damn, this shit got everything. And it's gorgeous inside. I'm telling you, because it happened to my cousin. My cousin went to buy a Mercedes. Beautiful Mercedes. Brand new. And he test drove a Hyundai. Hyundai, the top shit.
Yeah.
It has like a Bentley looking sign. I forgot the name of it. The Genesis.
The Genesis, yeah.
Oh,
I always loved the Genesis, bro.
Oh,
I loved it when it was the Tiburon.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about then.
Yeah.
When he brought it to the house, I'm like, what's this? He said, it's a Honda. Nah. I got inside. He took me around, like leather, premium, brown. Looked like a fucking Bentley inside, bro. Screen, comfortable seats, warm. I'll tell you this much. He has a BMW now. He's like, I miss my Honda. But he don't miss this one is stronger. This one got more power.
Yeah.
He got the 7 Series. It's sexy too. He got the sexy BMW. I ain't gonna lie.
I hear you.
Too. I always wanted a Elantra too. I mean, not Elantra, Genesis.
Yeah, man, I like how they were, how they look. The sport.
They didn't look like a Honda.
Yeah.
They took that Honda sign off, put that little Bentley looking one. Give it to me.
Give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff.
I'm dying for you to take that crappy name off.
Your word.
I see you digging. What you? Because you're not sharing. So what you looking at currently?
Looking at cars, and so
I know cars. I was saying what car?
But So the Mercedes is 29 or 28.
28.
So I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the prices, and I'm like, yo, I did the math with all my bills. The bill the number that I like having after I pay off my bills is X. Because like right now I get, let's say 6. With the Mercedes, I'll have 3. After I pay off all my, because I pay those bills in one check. Then the next check I pay off my part of the rent and shit. So I'm like, so if I went to a 19,000 instead of a 29,000, I'll have more, closer to what I got now. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm looking at. It's like I can get all these features with a car that's less money and it doesn't have the name. Because I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
was trying to get at.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me see if I can get a better.
That's exactly what I was trying to get at.
I know, but you're not helping, show, because you out here, you live in the American dream, and I gotta, and I gotta live the fucking palace, the fucking.
Ooh, never mind. That shit look alright. I like,
All right, so
and
let
I
me.
like how that works. I've been in my friend's car. Those lines are like digital. Fleem.
So this right here that I'm circling, the dashboard,
Mhm.
is the reason why I want this car.
That's what I was alluding to. The sexy
That's the only reason. I don't give a shit about that, even though that's nice.
sunroof.
I just like this dashboard.
It's sexy. I've been in one.
Yeah, and you see this little thing right here that's a palm rest, because the shifter knobs up here. The palm rest to put your shit in there and all the other stuff. Like, I've looked it up. This shit is nice. It's nice.
So it's not the name. It's not like I got a Benz.
Yeah,
A
it's
little
because I
bit.
like how that looks.
All right.
I'm an
So
aesthetic person. I like how shit looks. You know what I'm saying?
look at how much is the how much is like not a older but a Genesis. Since you like it, I told you the interior is nice.
Let's go with the Genesis. And also, the years I gotta get, because like one thing I got from my pops is like I can't buy an older vehicle than what I have.
No, I agree. Well, that's not unless you get in something amazing. I would only do that. Let's say I got what year is your car?
2017.
You got a 2017 car, and let's say you get a good deal on a 2015 Maserati. I'll take it. I'll go 2 years down on a Maserati or on a luxury car. Well, I think I've done it before. I had back in the days. I had like a '09 car of the year. And then I found a good deal on a '07 Benz. And that was my favorite car in the world. I downgraded, but fuck it.
I hear you. I hear you. Shit, look at this shit. This is 25.
25. That's what I was talking about. Ooh, okay, that interior sucks. Not how my cousin should look. Well, not the interior. That the only thing I don't like. Let me be honest.
I don't like the radio.
That's what I was gonna say. That generic ass Toyota screen.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. If it would be something sexy that pops out, ring to me. But the leather looks good. That
What
shit
the
look
fuck?
nice. Like
Why is the button for this shit here?
lumbar pin?
That's the recline and shit.
No, that's the lumbar.
Nah.
It brings out the
bottom is this. Why is that there though?
I don't know. That's what I used to use it for. It brings the bar up on your back, in the middle.
I mean, this is nice, but
That's very
I
nice.
don't like the radio. I don't like the
That's what I
radio.
like. That's what I don't. I agree with you. Everything
All right,
else,
so
it would have been perfect.
all right, so you know what? While we're here, let's look for a call.
All right.
Let's take the
You want
Genesis
to
out.
cut the stream? We good. And we
All right,
can look for
yeah.
cars unless you're trying to involve the car looking.
Well, we ain't got no viewers, and everybody that's gonna be listening to us on Spotify, they're gonna probably be checked out. Yo, it is your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody.